RGA bio in you, for seeing Ballygunner a mafaraptis among on the moon, and like the Sarsfields as Kirkig. Agus is she Kiri here, agus Kiri law, a hasnary chéile, like the heck canish na riachta. Agus in dehu crab count they as a chéile board to Nishika, Diri Nord, Ballygunner a reft, Staru the board to map, agus crab the moon the point, the 3 or as a chéile.
The shit Ballygunner, Curry, Sheet, Amana, Buck Lord again.
Hugla Sarsfields the Costello a grave among of Parquid and Gade or Emliana Libiak not Demliana, agus he'd robot the vanish in the currents of Lehecanish. And fade the low Lanu Glen and Ashtrinish a grave the moon.
Fern Sean Old Murphy, it on her nashtis the Sarsfields.
Mar Arla Nora, she Kiri here agus Kiri Laura Hasner Chéile ag Lehecanish and Count Day Bell. Le Kiri Laura Sula Mallard Scale Mar Champeroid of Lehecanish the Blina Shikata, Norien David Clifford Rack.
Kiri here, Correhem, Performances, Sheetcher, Heidi Kiri.
Well, Curter Toos, le Crave Amon in the Moon, Bark and Vranig Tranona, Lesh na Curha Ballygunner, a Curra Dedler Alina, in Agnes Sarsfields as Kirkig, August and Son, Kiri Lorgus, Kiri here, Bark Austin the Stacky Drolly, and Clehishin, a Tosu, Egala Hortrisha 3 Tranona. Galore Kaintig and Arison saw Igiri, Fui Stodus na Forna Ranishin, Agus well big play a gwinga, Shin agus Galore Ella, the Rare Marahen and Tranona Eraig. Ach Rivishin Fad, Beck Kursi Amana, Amach Roing, Le Darrow Connell agus Paul Flanagan, a Sul Gomor Tom Kintalish Gleha, he is a Bark and Vranig. Ta Curryrucht Untuk Paul, Eg Ballygunner, so while in their Haida der Cleha, Agus the Gimmert, Dun Sheobli and Asikela, so while, which is Magalore, Le Caunella, Oil and Yov?
Ja, sé etnor tatu I féchan there is dói, gur comórtas eile do Ballygunner éá, like tá si dig tosnú a rís near immersid on deula de mi van for, so tá si decre sinna credún exúl gomór leis an comórtas nu a hosnú beg sé decker ach é sin ráte ag féchant an bhern, look, cuacht amachchas amach tríd na bhórna na méid imróí atá cá look, Vulmer, the Ballygunner and Norig Glecanish na moon, Agus is train more meal tucky I Agus Begsha Dakar and a Sarsfields no.
Yeah, Actana Sarsfields tries Tactri Kirkig, Factus Anna Vakarader, Vuder Nefion Barra, a Voigan Comortus of Lean Shikata, La Langan Comortishin, and Son Vina Tilta a car, Daring in Shin Galer, La Kayla, Iad Conbeda, Mishnaka Horishtax of Warren.
And Alfie son of a hill, son Natty and Shin. An pobl agus ile héad agus is stolen go sé feic goin le chaicús nú trí seachna nús daoine dolly gáir orthú na cuman agsúla ar timpeall orthú dolly gáir orthú agus cinnte tá níos mó taíochta nómh ná mar a bhí a chá riamh is stola me gorcaig agus iad tuairt agus iad dul chun parca a chum eile son is stolan go ráidir I gimmert I gréibh Corcaí ar son Teddy McCarthy an is tá chúis eile a chá is stolam gimmert ar son an pobl áitiúil agus na daine son go bhfuil tithe agus gnó agus péróid scriste ach tréis na tiltte son ach is stolam tá mar dúir páin son tá idir I dul goine Ballygunner an ábh foireann atá anna ráthú leis na blianta nús anna creadún tiltte cá socht an méid atá buinte amach cá agus cíimiid anna cléthe nómh stolam.
Ach teach mar a dúir Paul an son ní léon cléthe immerthaig Ballygunner le 8 seachtain agus caimid súil ar na tarí bhíag na fórna gotí seo gach cléthe mar dhéanaan gach blion beag nach anéise búirte ag Ballygunner I Burt Lorgan na meascan cléthe canis ag Della Sal. Na Sarsfields mar a dúirt mé mátadó bhúdar a chorra na bliana Shikata cuman bar an éfa. Ina dhíos an cléthe carú canis ag Ima Cuile in an breise agus a hánadar in írsach le lechanis an son in ag vanistre na corran le né siad a bhóchant le cúpla cúlín. Right, seo craibh na mún ag chiad bhát an sa tránón in jobh na búitóirí I gceann caiicí sé gimmert I limnach in ag na pírsig Cilla daingan agus clún láir a curtha hibridáran agus an chlár a bheith ar a déobh eile den taréit. Ok, an chéad chuirt mar sin ar Farc an Vranig tránón a fannachtling an son tamach dar amach donacha agus Don Logrady.
Och seachtain san láineo bhfuil Ballygunner craobhfort láirgan seo, bua éascair Della Sal. Bena 10 críomh as a chéile, choiríocht nuas a gunda seo. Nus tá craobh na mún buiteacha faoi ró, agus beidir go lethúlacha ar choiríocht eile. Sin nachhfuil craobh na mún buite for 3 I géan chlub a gúige mún a hosan comórtas siar I dearan na seascadaí. Ach, chuna sinna dhéana, caiisiú báta ceathrú canis báta lechanis bhchans. Tá si fáilteúne rih choirithe nua chorca na Sarsfields. Na Sarsfields bucha gurcha tris tamil ma. Ach, cé go bhfuil 7 déag na mún buite ag clubnas Corca, ní leon action genta go le tamil. Tá 3 bliana déagán ó bhui ein clubas Corca craobh na mún. As go deimhin na choirithe gach bliana gáil Jackar ein chlufa bhuacha to craobh na mún. Lumbar anil sinne agus bar beidir urlaurí san Corca Donal Grady, Gonal Ken Fog when a Jackar tí seo inis ag club na Corca, seachas mar a bhíoch.
Tá sé sin siimplí go leor níl an chaidáin chomhthar I measc club Corcaí is a bhíochte agus uair de bhí beidir charí dubh na Bears agus an Glen agus beir trúnú caran ó chuigan ó Cheshire ag gimmart leis an gúnté, so níl na chaidáin céine ann is a bhíoch siad agus bhí siad mar I gceannas ar chuig mún an tama fad. Má ag an tú ar na Sarsfields gginmh ní léine ag na Sarsfields gginmh tá ag gimmart le Corcaigh faoi láthair ach go bhhain beidir Jack O'Connor agus bhí sé gorta an bhíonn sé caite, so léiríonn sé sin an chaidáin agus nuair chun tú I gúmparáid le Ballygunner, championí na hhéir an gá bhína hin sa craobh ríist in áirigh so tá chaidáin na club, well chaidáin Ballygunner a bhaid níos siad ná chaidáin club Corcaí láthair na huide.
Sinné freigra Gonal ag leathair sé héin caithfar seachan slitar anseo bigí fara.
Se caithfar rá bhí anna bhí an bblionn sé caiite ar chumann Baranéfa nuair bhuaigh fuair an Paul baile é ortha le cúlín amháin le spáráile cosach le áirithe sin, so beidir nach chun an Sarsfields chun bheith an irid san chundeirigh agus iad a tuairdaigh ar Ballygunner an sod tránóna inniuh. Tá seansa an sod tránóna, thosaí dóchas chun pobal ó chuma agus céimí conas a bheith, tréis a bhrise, fanna gíling. Se fáilte reis an chéad chléthe tránóna inniuh is se Ballygunner agus na Sarsfields sa chéadhhata a chréibh amána na mún ach an áras cúpla seachtain ó hin, mad leis na Sarsfields tháinig ócáid agus tharla ócáid a bhí bhd níos móna aonchlaithe amána se chuibh lena heile faoi seo Macdara.
Ar an 8 euro fór rinne stirn bebet dochar damanta in airthar Corca. Bhí club cumlú leiscail na Sarsfields in airthar na Carrach. Mar cheann an club ar déanú do máiste, agus chun níos mó ólam má fi sin tá mar leir le cairlach an club Keith Mulcahy. Keith, first thing, tell me about it as it happened on the day.
I suppose before that, the Sunday and Monday and Tuesday, I suppose to a certain degree, we were celebrating. We got horrendous rain on the Wednesday morning, and then obviously on the Wednesday about 11:30, we knew we were in serious trouble. We had a lot of water coming into the field, so. We've 3 access points, and the first access point really was under severe pressure. That actually blew open. The water pressure blew that open. The second access point, we made a decision, kind of a split decision, just to open the gate and let the water in. If we didn't do it, we probably would have. There's houses across the road. Our club secretary, Alan McNamara's house is across the road. His house would have been damaged, and there's businesses further up as well that would have also got a hammering as well.
So it was a split decision, but it was an easy decision.
It was an easy decision to make. Yeah, well, look, we had to make it. We just felt, look, it was easy. It was easy, and to be honest, we didn't think about the consequences of what was going to happen to ourselves, but. Water is a dangerous thing, and we've seen the damage it can do now to our facilities. But we had to do it. It was a decision that we had to make.
We've all seen the pictures, but can you outline exactly the amount of damage that was done?
Yeah, an awful lot, to be honest with you. It's a bulldozer job anyway, basically for the hurling pitch, and it's devastating. Like our walls and our surrounding fences, they're damaged. They're gone. Our Astro, which is only in since 2019, and our hurling wall. They've been written off because the water literally just lifted. They came up from the riverbank side and just pushed the carpets back. Our gym, our spinning room with 16 spinning bikes, our office, and also our bar cellar. We were lucky enough we got the bar open there on Friday, so that's something to be happy about anyway.
No, as you were saying, you were celebrating because you'd won the Cork Championship. You were preparing for this match today, and yeah. I think you'd like to outline. You got great help from both County Board and from nearby clubs.
We got huge support, absolutely huge support. Even clubs that would be very rivals like Middleton, John Fenton. He was one of the first on the phone. If we can help in any way, our facilities are there. Aaron Zone are just our neighbours, obviously very close neighbours. Big rivals. They were on the phone as well. Cork County Board were absolutely superb, to be honest with you. Our seniors were preparing in Parky Ray now for this game. They were allowed to train there for the last couple of weeks. So it was great.
This is a challenge, I'd say, rebuilding. We've always started the phrase rebuilding a club, but this is genuine rebuilding. This is a challenge it's a huge challenge, but I'd say it's one you'll take on with relish.
Oh, it is a huge challenge. It absolutely is a huge challenge. But look, the way we're looking at it, it gives us an opportunity maybe to put a few things right that we weren't happy about the place. like I suppose the damage, like and the cost of it, you know, would scare people. We're hoping that insurance will cover a lot of it. I know there's goodwill around the place now as well about it. But look, there's a long road, it's a long journey. We won't be playing any hurling in Riverstone next year. That's one thing for sure anyway.
Se gannéirí le Keith Mulcahy agus le pobl Glanmire agus le pobl na Sarsfields agus an number goléir tá amach rompa agus is Paul mada a fille cuasaí amána an féidir leis an bobbal sin rud éigean a bhaint as na míbhantáistí goléir agus an tragóid goléir a bhí a héin sa phobal agus rud éigean a chuirla chéile atá chun seans níos mó a thuirtóibh ag Ballygunner.
Yeah, look, sin a rud agus Címid é sin gomininic like nor Hurling nor rudí son i do club rudí iontacha cosú leis an céilúra a bhíochá an tax an sicáte agus beidir na rudí is measa Címid gomininic a Hurling tríd na club timp na hÉireann bíonn tú bra ar do club agus bíonn tú bra ar bhuinteras na háite agus bhuinteras an phobal agus spirit na mehla agus mar son da so is at a macantíl agus bhí sé ionach just éisteach le cíton son agus an cinál mionna bhí aige chun dularaig agus bhí cinní le déanamh díireacht nuair a hála sé agus rinne siad na cinní son agus uaireanta mar iarrainn is dói look Louis Robbie Hogan is linne le cúpla bhliain anuas like nuair tá rudí mar son ag tarlú taobh muid an campa sin brú agus sin brú olmhór atá ag tarlú i meas con phobal agus i meas na daoine timpeall na tíre agus timpeall an cún dé so sé deas go bhfuil tú an dul amach agus an sport immert agus amán immert.
Agus an léine a chahabh don pobl goléir gan áras agus a caint fé brú mar a Louis Paul. Tá brú Ballygunner í tain mar cuoine chuna seamróga ó Ballyhéil imethe ón teachtain sicátaí clíte gluthe cena semána chail cuoinnig. So tá seans ag Ballygunner créimh na hÉireann na bhuachant de siad rana go tíonteachta a caiith sí créimh na móna bhuachant dús a sé denta faoi ggóga le gá bliana nuas níl éon an eile trí as i chéile a bhuachant agus is mór an rud é sin más féile le Ballygunner sin dhéana achas cluthe canis na hÉireann a bheith an ngacha le cluthe a bheith le dimmert ag Ballygunner im líana. Now, Sars a gréibh na móin agus dar a níl choíireacht úntacha cá ach sin glúin eile is féidir leis an glúin nua sin beidir a aistrú beáí na nniuh.
Is tólam gur féidir ag feachan ar an bhernatá cá im líana annach chuid ahar a take bhíidir anna rathúil bhúidir gohís 8 gohís a 10 dói agus cardí agus an son caiilir a gáhíle sa chuidíag ach tá meascáin do taithí a chuhanis
agus Diarmid O'Sullivan mar coachálí
sin díor ché agus is tólam agus dúir sé son níos slú cléí bútaá líana nachmeach blútaá hena agus is tólan gohfuil i déamh an banistíocht agus ní himráirí atá take isteach tá meascáin deas a chahanis de haí agus de imróí nua.
All right, Johnny Crowley banistóir agus se an daratrééis sé Johnny ganas fuig sé créibh chorcaí lotha hir sa bblion gáhíle sa de. Bhí focail le mac dara le sé agus le fear Ballygunner Dar O'Sullivan níos lua.
We took the first 2 weeks off, you can really say, McDara, and then after that we went back into a fair body of training after that, and we played two matches and we had a number of internal games. Look, we've done the exact same as we would have done over the last couple of years.
Logistically, it was a bit of a nightmare after it, but we got huge support from a lot of people around DA circles in Cork, and we ended up going to Brian Dillon's on the last 3 Sunday mornings, which is a fantastic facility, and we used Parky Ring on the Tuesday and Thursday nights, and we went into the Mardyke Arena on the Wednesday night to do gym and video analysis. So it all worked out well. It was all kind of locally to us, thankfully, after what happened below in our own home place, it was good to I suppose to get back onto the pitch and do what the lads do best,
It's something that probably put them together, gives them more of a cause, and look, we would know him very, very well. Obviously, Peter Creeley was involved in the last couple of years, and Peter would be a good friend of mine, and we'd have played him twice last year and twice the year before, so we know each other very well. And all those 4 games are very competitive, and I'd say they probably won 2, maybe we won 2. So that's that's how close this thing is going to be, I expect.
We believe we have a ferocious chance here today. We have a very, very good team. We have yet to be beaten this year. We've had many, many challenges in Cork against really, really top teams. And this today is just another challenge. It's something we've prepared really well for. It's something we're really looking forward to. And we won't let ourselves down here today, certainly.
Yeah, well, bego Johnny Crowley, Jenny Kinton, knock Duggan she two smad of Ballygunner, Famer a hugad or a glehe canish, Chorky, the vanished in the current via attack the near, ni rev, na Sarsfields contostic a clehish and goody nay no maton dera. So two smad ag Ballygunner on a hochtach. We can now show and kid factus egna Sarsfields and so igrave na moon on Vlian. Hobby the Sakardig, nor a hugad court, Hill Mochalog.
Yeah, we'll be counting stars.
Clifford's kept them at Odig. Agatasha Mehelin again for scored a goal and Suggs said, Jenny here, Asha couldn't lean again quickly. Michael Cusson, Agazay Gaffers, and Zon Hula, Shin Coulden, yet scuff. Again, Michael Cusson, Hawkian and Acher Nomot. What you talking to Tim Garrett Brewer? About Agatasha Mehelin. Kennelly attacked, Agazarish. Oh, Tadjana did the Leshmar Horak. The head chance. Agasasha couldn't lean then of Roig. Cool le Broig and son again Kieran Murphy and both so. Shochan Hornamo. Agus Jin took a hauling her father again McCarthy. On the command scale, while on pressure and non doing and so. Keep Machalog Ernuncio and a wall could do. And the feint there, father fad. Hadesh Kakalo, Agus Paddy O'Loughlin. And Bohig shot the King Machalog. Hareno Dele. Fear Gramatul.
Fáilte Ashton na Sarsfields chuairt Ballygunner a Borcan Vranig Tránóna agus ní fada uing in ish go gur fatús leis an immert. Dar O'Connell agus Paul Flanagan and so lumsa Idrali Tránóna Niuv le Súla Chamad chuirsaí amánach se chuibh na fórna in ish tá si deag mac Dara McDonagha.
We're getting to Park of Randa in Grania. Rud nach Turst Tarno Rovinik, Mliana, Vicky Trees of Overshaw, Haggis Madrid, the Walk to Carol Canish, the Moon, Granamont, Hincher the Globe, either Ballygunner, Curra for Cloriga, after Sarsfields for Curra Horka. Comet Soulinish, Ern Forna. I found out Ern Ballygunner, Stephen O'Keefe. Tá gá one day Conde, but again, digging ye Kayla's wish I hate kind of go with the knee or the Shafos in the Vinner. Also, Horta in Kenny, Barry Cockton, Bertacushin, V, Thought in Kenny Rasher Fanel for Cloriga, Barry Cockton, V. Shashin, Ercom Brainhanger, Irish us. Selina Lachul, Shannon Sullivan, any negate to Cough, Arella Goal, and two has Boyne, Interconda, Egga, Augustino Chuta, Yacht, Philip Mahoney, Cohap in the Forna. Afro Zenta Akunchin, Hagan Ronan Power, Shocking out Harry Ruddle, V. Harry Ruddle, and Glor if he goal, of Ronan Power, Vest, Tussie and Chin. Lorna Parka, Conor Sheehan is Paddy Levy, John O'Gama, Conor Sheehan given her board of the Ain Holding Jug scores a shoot or Lorna Parka in Leona Grave Fort Lariga. And Chinna Van earned a Tossa, Tau Comas Ashtach into the Tossa show. Jazzy Hutchins at the car, Ganzi, Ibrite, or Jetta Jazzy the A notes, a mass the Tossa. Team the shoot, a machine score on the Park Mahoney, Hain Carrock scores a shoot, Oxenackley shoot, Peter Hogan, Farrell Gimmers her board of Come on, Leona. Hain Jess scores a shoot, Jetta Ecol in A nights. Is Chin, a Togon of Patrick Fitzgerald, as a Drarcha, Ellen Mahoney, Kevin, August Mikey, Shat, Foreign Comasach, and Dolcon Park at the Ballygunner. I ran over in the Sarsfields and Chop, while Towering Tahia Compute, Donnacha McCarthy, Neil Teddy, or Noy Teddy, Leoch, the Sarsfields, Kylugo, Tragodoch, Nisluha, and Mliana. Caha Ganzi Iberdo, Caha McCarthy, Leoch Nehmer, Glyphacanish Honda, so go, Hoolin Jog scores a shoot, as I give Selina Long Cool. Conor Sullivan, Tivlesh, Fire, a Dimmer Cork, Trodara, as Paul Leopold, a Krichno, Selina and Lena Long Cool, and Chen. Na lachula on Murphy and lachula lower wish I should go one Vicky Bone Crosshotscol Cork Hoblis Nidia Hoblis Feha August Luke Elliot Tivlesh and Anscoral Gama Hina Car scored a shoot. Lorna Parker to Daniel Hogan Farrow it's Boy Creve the Heron Foy Fiche if he fix the Hain Le Corka August and Chin Daniel Carney Farrow Dimmer Le Cork from Blianta Fisha Gimmer to Hoblis the Tree Jug nor Hushit Father with Cliffacanish the Heron. A Timmer Ahanta Taka, the Cork of Willahor, Jack O'Connor, and a 3 jugs for Jack, a case to the Gorthil, the Tamil Noas. Ahur Gentle Shoot, Hagan Ain indicate the Cock, Craig Lee, Stack, Dove Shoot, Takuik one Aaron Eggishoot, let the Sarsfields, Hetkan Butza, Rovelis Hocht. Kian Darcy Table Shoot, as the Shiselini Lawn Tossach, Aaron Myers, the Shah Machine Scorella, Tato, a Quig, Do, Scorel, Aaron Myers, a Grave Horka, Guji Shop.
Cacalar and Tiberdach Conor Doyle at our list in the Raytory than Gay Dur Imliana Isha and Raytor, Tiberdach. Agus table shoot Stephen O'Keefe for Clay and Son. Agus Conor O'Sullivan, captain the Sarsfields Yesh. Caculor, so ní fadawing to sach na himmer agus tasomid beidir kind fe Stephen O'Keefe, mar ha sé fósig an level se leis a glob chom all na bhfuil sa tír.
Sé ausar fad Granamál Serbúte ar bhuiise Granamál Ser go bhís seachtaí ar brom le Port Láirge ach is canara é tugann sé anna cheannaíocht den éana cosanta son anna cabhar dómh comá agus is tólam idir é héin agus Barry Coughlin agus Philip Mahoney anna háta chun sundamh.
Okay, so kind fe tahí, fechmid ar Daniel Carney, Lár Park leis na Sars.
Yeah, I gimmert le chun na Corcaí le blianta agus is cuiblum cúpla bblion ó hin and ag chun de limní nóair tháinig sé as an bar agus tháinig sé a reis agus léirigh sé sin béidir an tábhacht a bhaineann le Daniel an tinine le tágeis é héin agus William Aaron Vernon nóig ach ionach mar imar.
Now, buigar Philip Mahoney agus tá seansa agat, so conas í dhéanamh na Sarsfields sin.
Nadidir críláir na fórna stólam, déit an lá a bhí feachnar an bhairsan, cumas tá ann a clisteach den slí úsáidan sé an slitir agus le héad comá ach mar a dúir san son sé anna hácht den éana cosanta son.
All right, agus Jack O'Connor, Luig McDarry, an tainnim ro ahananta aber le fur an Corcaí láthar na uair be cluiche móra tastal bhó Jack.
Big, Mike, agus fioch me amach Jack de bhar gohfuil, big a luas tábhaach in nead, go hára ar an leith lína tosach an son. Is féidir leis deacrachtaí a crothú do Ballygunner le luas son.
All right. An brúga léir tá sé chothairm le rád ar nach bhfuil tá sé ar Ballygunner. So cén cadid a léir an cluiche táach roing, agus cad a chaigh na Sarsfields den a luasach lethe.
Well, bhí híal bhíanach chu cainte nuirí treis an cléir le cenne se gona Ballyhéal an cléir dearnach a chail Ballygunner go ráidir níos láidir san éir ná Ballygunner agus is tólam sa beag tá óras fin na cosanta nómh agus na Sarsfields an méid siad an ón an líróid sanna bhóchan sa lína lethosach mar a bhí Ballyhéal an ónaí anamh ach tá luas agus scilón agus is tólam ghfuil beag deisiúnta chunamh.
All right, Caculor, okay, so sinné mar sin an tahon Dave Lína, ha míad na can fillar farca rannig den ged le McDarry McDonagh le Donal O'Grady.
Cha, was bednach réile túta chur Conor Doyle as Tibredarn tá mun réitear at Macla Michael I réitear agus Garrachta John Farway 8 mun el Erin Tibredí siar na blianta. Caite straige siúd agus an Chelif ag Paddy Leahy a bul isteach ísile chéad an seo chat a Ballygunner. Bert gan tosa a sin scoopamach is glantamach a jazz. Chinlis Jessica Sarsfields and Schlitter Glanamach. There's a captain in the Haratively in the podcast of his on Horaha Horka. Bonal Tana Neil Greenchin Eska the Maxi the Hulags Lero Dor the Taft.
Well, the Voig carved the Pingnan and the Voig in the Sarsfields agus rounding sheet immer to gun in the green hits a kid la. Agus better go to the gear again. Brewbucker or Ballygunner. Don't know it's a kid then no made agus a turn. Very low better than Donald.
He don't say chat to Tony is give it in his machto. Patrick Desi, Mardus by Jet Desi, Cruchla Enoch, and past Jerry Connor Sheehan and Torfrey score in Colleen Day, Grivigno, Neil Cantron from Cantron Coramo.
Yeah, Connor Sheehan Gadicho, Anna Cree and Fado Lorna Park, August Bin Chances, Gulordo, better go full shape on if we Yeffer, got to have second who goes of fresh again.
There's order Jen Cantron British she's Congo Contavlena, agus second of Jen and Piece and Noah on Fork Knees Letton and Amar Viachan a Bark of Branda. Cantron kick out Chad Kane and Chenny Luke Elliott. Chanchella Focherashik, Philip Mahoney, Stu Romori and Chagamanik, Ronan Powernish, Corragi Paddy Levy, or the Paddy or Dara Iritags and Paslish and Love Warner, Gumon Murray and Chagamanik, Rashko Ronan Power Reach Pass, Skipin Shaw, Zagiri, all Shahara Chata, Tyke Foley, Foul Genter, Tyke Foley, August. Warwick Mahoney stocha hiúchas trastal an gantra.
Yeah, I guess shouldn't aib the Sarsfields enough. Just ní a bhíon gá stracha dhéanamh an son ar Tyke Foley over a car a tháinig in níos an Fork an son like cén fána just scuí leis agus dul sa tanson seachas seans a thuairt a Pádraig Mahoney tá sé anna crín ar fad nó níl an ceann seo éasca tá an gcué leis but tá an gcué láid a go leor a dró an chlé so but bíonn sé cócrín sin is minic go bhainte na cín seo.
Tá sé builte ige tá cean sin chuirtún málacht ar Ronald chuirtún málacht ar gáithcean cuathú mar sin ag Ballygunner.
Yeah, well, neither of she is coaching in our area. Like, it's Balladine if you talking pucking a Sarah, just have us corner cool and kid count, Tom Machin winning again. Got commentator.
Can't you me machas push less of a sound Peter Hogan of the year and Chell of all. agus Paddy Levy réich an cantra bhla. Jimmer fórne seo chéile glefa cehra canis do mún, siar níidir nich sa seacht. Bú Ballygunner láis an 300 le dó seacht. Agus gan éine tuairt ein chance genta na fearne go chortha chorcan seo haneo. Oberwahan sin genta le brú chur. Sinna Johnny Crowley, far bhí mar manistóir gabhal is de. Mar bhú siad créimh chun de chama. Búilte dro Mikey Mahoney. Mahoney faoi brúin sin Shane O'Sullivan a bóla stásta gáinil. Sin léite go ag sorta Daniel Carney-ish. Teise go sin is litar Ibro Trasta trohanis go dtí Jack O'Connor. An Lewis ag Jack, me se gur an Lewis imar an, tam seátar se sásta I rúdada úlaisteach, an mó díirech a útáide sin. Carta British sísta Ian Kenny, Barry Coughlin ar glúna. Agus bhil feiceann muid an forcar an forca maithe sin Philip Mahoney, mar íon seach an minic sin tagann seach slachtan tre cuasaí. Shane O'Sullivan is caní silig Shane, stracha dro Patrick Fitzgerald. Patrick Gilreath smachún sin tá se tucan chun talún, ní lenna das barach feice Conor Doyle. Nis tá nadach séte Conor Doyle agus tá pucsír ag Ballygunner.
Well, ní mna sátá lochlanún an Sarsfields fin gean sin an san Danny Canning or Fuchsion Lee Road just for sé brilliant son Lloyd go lór ó Mikey Manny an son agus you know very extúd le pucsír but tá chuig sé an troile so chancelle ag párig Mahoney is agus an dáirean agus cousin to sa bhreisiá Conor O'Sullivan imríonn an róid sin in the Sarsfields agus don Philip Mahoney don the Ballygunner.
Nis nírá an chéad can éascaigh Pádraig Mahoney ceanna chuir sé forail, níl se seo héascach an orid, níl se ach cúpla méadar an tíobh seo an taobhlíne. An cean sa builte aige, tá slua sásta, tá an muir sásta, tá an chéad scóp agan a sin scóilte. Chreis bad na 5 méid an seo.
Ja, well, my into compráidir an dá bhfuil an san de bhúilte an ceann sin ó bhaid níos láid agus maid níos dírí.
Caibr na liúr de Trastan sin. Can you Craig Leahy Trastan, Tíbal in the Porca. Ross and Troja Barry Coughlin, some 40 Barry Coughlin, cap back running Shagama and Challam Hunyal. Saw number to Lana to Bry. Atmosphere bro, I'm going to intro. Porca Branda. On Passion Bagnit School says and Challam Fukawaha. It was that chance to get score. Well, Neil. Chance of Chinnigan Lawn Tossach, Colin McCarthy.
Yeah, Colin McCarthy on Hansen son agus you know we can count in tastal go Geru han son
nach ma rinne Coughlin sin. Nis. Die rodor de stachan chin ní Robin with the rodor da go stachi Ballygunner. The Kevin Mahoney ach Coolishir agus Jessica Horse sin Ibermachas sin Genta Gamaka an Pat Mahoney go Jack O'Connor. Jack fought na talo on chin nach Nero fanata chin nach Pádraig Mahoney. Watch a Rashid Pádraig. Pádraig can pass a Shachanish. Do Patrick Fitzgerald. Patrick Castlewan Balachan. Ni Bultig Patrick. Tashi Bultig Udasiga will no. Tashi Bultig Hiv na Lava Jesha.
Yeah, the Vusha Anieske, you know, Birchinese far. Maraconik on the party man is on Lesson Dalla Bulliser and son. You know, a vulgar Lloyd does not feel Leshing me a Hogan.
Bruma Chasterton or Murray Ballygunner. Shell of Foes, Egg, Sarsfields, the Chachterai in Chahanish. Canchan Curran Koenig, Owen Murphy, Trastan the Porca. Relay of Jennifer Kulu Shira, Jennifer Twag Foley. Could you listen to Philip Mahoney reached? Reggie Connor Sheehan Amach. Shane O'Sullivan Nish. Shane Shasta Spas, and Spas and Chahanish. Kevin Mahoney. Kevin Girhar will have won, Taring is sheer, Tom Love and more, and Tom Puck Series Jack, Egg, Ballygunner, Vigor, Sports and Chin again, after all on it.
They've been 2 fast spots and Son and Talk. Cousin Dose of Fresh Ching, the Sarsfields, Kilinchi Chingo Gahig, the cool elevate, Anna Hiona Father Gastam, you know, big chef Simul, Fairkender, and East Denny, and some of Fairkmead on camera and Son and Chin, Paul Leopold, August Beach, Crean, the Ganar, August Chona, going to put Fishy Roast Script and Thompson, August Anway, V Ballygunner, and Stigan Imrick Sheet, Lero the Macon, Philip Manny, and Macon Cruz, August Fuchsi the Macon, Dinner, who's on Contosig on Son.
Caja Cormac now, Leopold, Ronald, Diro Shachno with Cacha, was Corta Buis Bunch to go. And Puck Series Pádraig Mahoney was a Boyart. Come back Colin Egg and shot. Ilin Harva Faber ach níl ach an dúirtíh mogan lína fiche méidir. As muid san 8 nóméid an chop. Agus gan ein stró, har a trasnán.
No, tá Sarsfields dul leis an bucamach garad an son agus tá si géirí bheith anna hósta ar fad leis agus sin nuair tá sé mól an son is mindi comínte dain séar ar leid chuig sin níos fuidir leis an son.
Tá sin brite síos a chailfáte Rashid Ronan Power. Tor shasta long de Conor Sheehan nach fi trúr timpler Conor Sheehan for an chalvach tá put Rashid Ballygunner reached. Can't gent go mag Aaron Myers. A fáte Rash ag Sheehan Rashka. Stephen O'Keefe. Oslin Stephen the goalies and Mo Dírach ag siúd can mar Milchuk father ord Shach Mel Hul. Desi chacht machanish. She fought Desi Koshiotolling Desi nar ich sin gonal Harvey Iska.
Yeah, well, man, do son on Koshiot and son via Kassan son agus and son Vicious core and cool. You know, ta she Anna actually ar fad like as Anna happy leis na cosna agus tá lús again agus tá gacro ag Dizzy Hutchison ní god an bheitháile muinteanna hir an is tá Anna Maco ar go dí so.
Conor Sullivan is trasna sa lár an chop. Marky Mahoney trying to get him brúchar.
Yeah, well, the passing the trasna mar sin, trasna ón Cleahan. Yeah, you know, in the keen Cleahanach and son Tashi son an ein share go goni agus ní nach ceanháinnig testáil ó Ballygunner agus bheith sé staach san angle chun sanna cá so caiigs na Sarsfields bheanna chuirmach but you know tá scór ag testáil go dúirte cáis tá beag nach den ó méid imethe ní léon scór aá agus tá bhí cúpla seansa cá agus ceann fada níl sé roiasca I gynnu na gwythe but bheith sé anna háach nuair táchtíí an nach déon sé fórí.
Dó chuig go dtí seo. So heb machine score in the Sarsfields. Tíb hir gon lína seaca goige go héin. Níl sé héasca. Naine goithe. Sí bute agus ní throise sin sprocht a siúiste. Fáte Rashid Philip Mahoney ríist. Philipach dí Conor Sheehan roiig dí Shane O'Sullivan. Shane agus an pass Traston Park as such dul Traston fáte Rashid Páric. Páric Mahoney a bola ord Páric Mahoney a bola har a Traston. Agus mar vítar óhónal nílan marcal seo géir óhón.
Kind of an Shona fella Páric Mahoney, you know, just you know, leis an gceann sin buile bra éasca díreach an trasna.
Conor Sullivan reach Conor Sullivan go Jack O'Connor. Himmer come there, Jack agus Daniel Carney dine seo hína dine chas an Conor the Hort pass test búil just agus a lár. Seo chances or score. As a counter ball to Arlton, Kate scored Fota, agus Fota, egg, Carl McCarthy, Cúig Chúlín sin bhúr agla le Canis Corca, tá chéad can Fota dóvan seo.
Score and son agus you know tá antaihi gair just dul sús fan bar tá sé déanamh Mark Weiler Fitzgerald and son but no shot down share.
Tá Peter Hogan a gar soccer goal but Peter Hogan is playing for a goal agus tá Peter Hogan a gamshow on goal.
Shinanai, you know, no vi twig yma going to Ballygunner, you know, Pete Twig Yuri Gockrod to come ad, Chonugs, but then just a pass him on and Desi Hutchinson, the extra people, Peter Hogan, Leshin Lewis, Agus the Stock and Son, Nidev Moran, Govete Dunham McCarthy, a yen of bit of shock of Shass of Suis, Shinantino Govete for Yenov.
Michelle of all and Chin, Josh Ronan Power, Ronan Chastelar. With Russian Conor Sullivan and Pastor Stach, Hashina Dirk Tools Nachro Tastal, or Sarsfields in the Farker. I think there's a Hinchi Dimmer to 9 agree. He's a gate la. The Gershel of Culture Jenny Jack O'Connor. We've Rue, like Foley, Conor Sullivan, Slachtus was and Chen was but to trust it should. A third point score. Hahana Cartiri, Shachtan, Iraq Shaw, Butts Erkley, Augusta. Couple of brain Bosch, the Titchin Johnny Ray, Wash of Kelta, Town Wash of Titsum.
Yeah, Augustan, you know, Town Sean Tave Shaw just dear of course our go and Santasha Oskinta, but Coroic Shawinish and Bill the Ballygunner Mar, you know, Nimala Sarsfields on Wash to get Kintinecher.
Don't five in a Ishka, he's in the Tamil North, the Shachas Gomez and Rodella, Kurstachara. Tashelvin Ishraka, the score Tastalwa, Chafton Chinish, Owen Murphy Fanactive Ken in the park. Ishach, Adroki and Darcy, Bertachin, Philip Mahoney, Goni, Ein Orvins 5, Chencha Trasna.
Well, ní higan na Sarsfields an áir céim fá go rág siad Philip Manny séir an san tá sé tar éis beidir chuoinú sé Shelf dáil go dtítá agus tá annachionnar chuige mar Ballygunner go dtítá.
Scilála an sinnig Patrick Fitzgerald chun an ceantan na smachtú tá sí bult ag a thar nach cúlbar taach runna teag amá bhí se faoi bhrú á nimar sa sinnig donach na cartaí. Well, Ronald ní tú chéad in a dúirte sin cin fá go bhachtar Philip Manny séir si dámha cruthú túr se go. Jack O'Connor is gur go rothir agus desimar Jack bú teag dí Luke Elliott. Luke Elliott ar asca Jack Rees an cantar ná immer fáid Jack sin agus puck ar gnó ige sin níos fearr ó chortha chorca.
Yeah, well, sinna caiig si tá si anna hósta agus mó leis an líróid an sanna coró chuna go duine ach ag dean sin caiitú an líróid cos spa. No, ní raibh an tasin haar molla bhirta agus just a chlónig párig Manny an son agus an raibetá nó a bhín tú rófóla Ballygunner cúlín si tíir anna happig ar fad agus an son dá nó níoin tú an chance caiitú bheith tapig agus an líróid a scuúlis tax a spás go tappa.
Marcin sin húsig bar fictúr galór daine a siúl trasna stachant an ordán ó hosa an Walsh an chop. So Aaron Myers is by Chiachgamach an dar a cúlín ag an chop. As muid bud nach ceann nó méid deo caite an chop. Gentige an Enstro an Barna Leidathe.
Yeah, well, caiitú an Barna, a leidú níos mó mar bhíon Ballygunner chun tosaigh an son, chuigh siad an chóras ar bun agus cúlaigh siad siar agus gacrad agus beidh seanna dhheacar ar fad dá lá.
Stephen O'Keefe, Modíireach, can mór mílteach fada ord, tuit me se briste siús. Paddy Levy dul trasna, which he fought Paddy Neal. What's Jenny Bertwahan Jenny Paul Leopold. Leopold fought the goal Ruhur agus foi Bru Jenny agus an Bru agus Blockachach as Cunnin Chelever actually Jack O'Connor Rees. Jack O'Brien as was fucking can row with I get Chan trasna the parka. What you go such a tactic shot go or catch and briste siús. Chach trasna Rees Philip Mahoney chach trasna. Connor Sheehan. Connor pass Ishil Traston, Cunyanchin. Patrick Fitzgerald attack Traston, Tashi Fochi Patrick, Cotton Jamach, Illini's Far Crohe, Agusi Butza, Har on Traston. Galore, Ronald in the score in the shot. Philip Mahoney thought Tosun and Lushafti.
Tashi Trace Shenu Shak Shelf Doyle good Isagus, Anna Hunter Kurge. So, came for a walk for on Dinishin Sir, came for knock Foggy Bill, Barry Cockton Sir, no touch of Burdico.
Oliver Carish, Connor Sheehan, and Tom Shaw, it's Connor Sheehan, Harry Traston. Tasha Shaw, a Gumpu, Mach in a Scris, Ronald, Tom Gulchalua.
Well, my unit in Votun acres the Lalina, they thought Ballygunner touchy Tana Hackney condemn the 50 yen.
Catching Traston should do Daniel Hogan. Trying a slow in chat. Butcher's talking to Nick Murphy. Acquisition. But Harry Traston on score. Brian Murphy Sheelan, but damn sure. Only Aaron Myers.
Yeah, and a score on Tevlina in our era. You have on pass go home to Cockte, Yenisha, Anavaha, Saka, Ballygunner, and Nunsi Reach.
See, watching like Peter Hogan, Casa Jessic Peter, and pass Love, shocking to Paddy Levy from Raw. Was Shin Desi, or Boiler Hidden Love, Clay, Desi, or Boiler Ray, Harry Traston.
Dara Clonor Desi and Son August and Clúiseach Douglas and Nihillingacha atá ári ag Ballygunner ag crothú mór triblóid ar fad don na Sarsfields League.
Gar Machty Craig Leahy, Craig dul Traston the park anish. Ballygunner sauce the Ligandov, Chachan King with the punta áirithe. Sin chuirtí stop lánish the Luke Elliott anish. Luke can pass Lavish there. Ar score on Canchan or Hiv na Lava Jesha. So Shin on 3 Canada Cormou. Is can more meet father Titchmiche, Coolbar Farah, and the Shagama, or Bishop with Brew, walking along, Holy. Possession Machanish Gudi, Daniel Carney. Daniel Brannan's host, fucking can roll to I get. Traston Park communicates the Fader Loch Neil Moran, Tacht As or Valach in Kenny Girichin of Rishamach. Chatamaka Lord Reach Philip Mahoney reached. Shane O'Sullivan uncle. Shane Shachta Garnell. Shachador Desi, La Hawk Resposh was Core Desi, Shanahanian Slash. Casan Jabalach won, stop it, Tom Chin Shirlish Bass, piece of jazz, classy up the chin, Egg Mahoney, and the boy to Hurling, the hauling Kevin Mahoney.
Gachtain in his shock, Mikey Manny Trish scored Ireland and Tussa Ballygunner and son agus just classy biog o Kevin Manny agus Dira Callan Trasnan agus Forest Bar ocht Gulina Cornish agus Triblodi Moore ag na Sarsfields.
Fantastic. Well, again, Lachadori, we should draw Ballygunner. Hen and I did. Josh had Jack O'Connor and Schnish and Lewis at Jack. Jack on the layer, touch the layer, Jack Jenna come off folds. I split the Jack Skiller, the Gary Curtis Jack and Chen. Been custom returning his sheer over Waterford, Saka Keane Darcy Chen. Rashker G. Jackery, Shug Stop, Fox here, Gano, Yaka, Nish. Tasha Rochagona with the Bort Lauriga, Tamach Tussahel Lewis, Govid Jack Pretty Crow, the Lena Lahul, Ballygunner. Honey put something Chen is Taha.
Well, Anna Lewis, Jack O'Connor, August, the Richard Deer, Treat and some, but just the wheeling shake, Takadi, we Philip Manny, Egg Fanaklesh, August, the Vania, Egg or Gulen and Son Con and Tassa Hogan, put Martian Henny, Bedegum a quarter, Jack of a Grishtak, El Aubrey, Nis Morgs, Bedegavoikshe, Couple of Pox there, August, no Gavoikshe cool, but Nilanely Rodig Dolistach and Air Cookedy on Lawn Lina, Ignassar Shelly, August, Ian Konatai Tadastak, Nilchia Gramuish, Digong Ta, Marsh Duct, Egg Ian Kenny, Barry Coughlin, Tyke Foley, August, on Egg Philip Manny, Stigon Son.
Aaron Myers.
Agus na score na Galer fight Aaron Myers and his 3 keen on Valisera agus Coolina one on Immert.
Stephen O'Keefe. Chetol Ingham Garrett Chetol Fadl with the smoke up on Bushishias. Patrick Fitzgerald, or the Audacity Patrick, Pisa Koshi of the All again Patrick, Top Polisir again, more will Colin Nega, Nilain Hollis and Polisir, or Gulan Colin Amcha.
Yeah, I guess there's the puck in the market tag Stephen O'Keefe finish, Togan Chichin and Cousin Torsa Fresh Ass, a tag na Sarsfields, ni Higgins Kahai, Pukodo Ave, Neil Chero Ard, Condol, Fuivonali Road, the Martian, the Social Star Shake Shots from Walk, Lesh Fenig, August Nichidian of Ain Road and Ari Quigason.
He was Ard Butcher Chachan, he fought Rash, K. Philip Mahoney, Thomas Animal Lua, none many can shot, Trastiger G. Connor Sheehan, or the Connor. Dave Arnoy, agus bullets here gno here agus shoot. Tagan in school television go on stocha. Nach father sheer ta Porrick Mahoney taka on Cancho Bulla. Or Oren Feckham Stephen O'Keefe try to make on Kincho Bulla. Shana Lina Carrochacuig Ballygunner.
Yeah, well, Rhys Stephen O'Keefe Macker, Deuce, Sock, Honey, Paddy, Manny. No, Billigo Right, Garrett Lesh and Youngshaw. No, my Egan to Stigonson, Ta Berta Stig, I guess, Ma Hurling in Cheshaw, Erimin the Canoiga, Ta Shansaka.
She bolts father. Ach, Ta she bolts Erhiv, Nalova, Clay. Tarlincha Ordentha. Cahru Canada Coramo, Ballygunner, 3 King Coramo, in the Sarsfields.
Kappas and dumps on Billigo Right, begun in Garrett Lesh, the Sarsfields get tucked in his Nilain.
Passing Garhamaf, what Rasha Connor Sullivan.
Yeah, and I believe they'll trust in the park, Martin. Ni hogan to ein custom Tory as man there for, I guess force in this time, and Lilo they call McCarthy, August Town a custom Tory, is dig force.
Matching Butcher's Jacket. Agus another Shete, the Red Star, Agus Puxir Stach, Bronta Egge, Aaron Myers. Kinnegra, Barry Coughlin.
Yeah, I echo Cada Harlan son, just on vertical, Dutch Shoes, Biddigo, Straka, Biogig, Barry on son.
Craig with 3 Cliff at New Chéile, Imri Ballygunner, a grave Fort Lauriga, kind of a Bulta. August shaking America, a grave the moon, kind of a Bulta.
Caffar Ronson, McDonald's no chance again. Myers, Dear Cannon Trastan, but Caffar Ronson, Nakwil and Cadon, Row Ards, Imashna Globanella, Bort Lauriga, being size, it's parade, more Hugh like Ballygunner, initially Demley and Newis, you know, is for Nuntuki the Kafara.
That's Nuska, a draw Peter Hogan, British Sheesig Peter. Mikey Mahoney, Shin and Garrett Shell of all Curry Shear, Kulu Shear, and Carney. Brew Chanacher or Luke Elliott. British Shasta County Reach. Jack O'Connor is the Shell of Watcher Jack through Chimpler and he shoots and Huntwards. Finishing a long toss up, Colin McCarthy. That was a Puxira Machanish, the Hurling for Loriga.
Yeah, Shinnon Tribulor Tigers Sarsfields Tachi Toast Electionally Road in a Lalina fame, but Winter Ballygunner son cool this year, so no Hagan on Bullish Stack on Son Ta, better Kugan who Sheshiro Ballygunner team player on the road, I guess Ni Shinnon Road Tie, like Tastal on the Sarsfields. But Martin Hedig, you know, Mas Fedlo, Fanacton son, no better than Darla, go make sure he's far better go Veter Cheaton son, scoring a dialogue, better Lorna Parker. Rod knock for the law, Ian of initiation way in a corner.
Stephen O'Keefe, and Ganchin. Boss, so she fought Kevin Mahoney, thought Desi Olorg, fought Desi Spaino. Pass Trastog is fought the Talo, and Chen, Jeffaka Rovinigo, no Patrick Fitzgerald up near Rodon Coates near the top, Puck Sears Stock, no Chin, Connens throw, Mikey Mahoney.
Chin locked there and Gould Byron, son, you know, just to hook Shell, Lee Rodemach. Just my Akemi, the Risha, Desi Hutchinson, Leshan Willa, Rishan, Cownelly, Tactor Stock son, or Mikey Manny, I guess, no, on Cool Byron, just to, in on the dull, Rihinoig on Cousin Tour, no, near Harlem around, just a Haring, Kyle McCarthy, and Lee Road, and son, like Chances, could grow on the Shake Party Manny, but shouldn't Botum, Igdonna McCarthy, and son, but Cordo just Rihinoig on Tussie, and son, I guess, you to Puck Seramach.
Canes, Keg Porrick Mahoney, score in it.
Bruntonus Kinta on the Sarsfields, I guess, you know, Neil Bruntonus so Ballygunner Tashi Margalore.
Jack Galore, you the Woolly Shocks of Brunel scoring or Martian, yeah, Canchin. Stratsonish was that. British Philip Mahoney reached it. Taslava Mahatan, Chantan, Shell of Fotcharash, Kirkorka, such a Fotchaki Darcy. Here, Bruma Hachachin on a custom theory of Nichi Glantafos. Jacqueline Decolishing Rian and shot. I need to hear on the shin. Snapshot to Vechel Donald Chola Tamal. Scoop of Machin, Kahalianta. Ballygunner reached. Block Alwadenta. On face Iverton and Jack O'Connor. Nish. Jack O'Connor or Bola. Jack O'Connor hitting love Clave in the hour.
Well, better go McCordo, Rahan son, the Vincently Rodo, Peter Hogan, but the Rinchian says some quarters tie Ballygunner, Peter Hogan, Sheer, Cofadlich, and Connolly Rodo Hogan, on Outball Hogan, or therefore, I guess, just Botunin and son of Sarsfields, Kaiji Dol, Begani needs Tapula, Lishing Road.
Jonathan Connor O'Sullivan, Captain of Forna, Connor Stach, Owen Murphy Rash, Connor O'Sullivan reached. That's the law. Astronan Road, Movian Tula, Pastor Garrett, Machan Tuchel, Toshi Fotcharash, Kevin Mahoney, Overwa, the Lawn Tossach and Chuckman Roboli and Colin McCarthy, Butcharash, Paddy Levy, Reach, it was Paddy, Shear, Philip, it was Philip Amach, Father Peter, Peter Hunkeen and Archibald Sposs, Connor Sheehan, Jessica Connor Sheehan, Irid Connor Sheehan, which she bullets and she couldn't use an emergency, Chen Kulbar, Tatamach. I'm not Totok Ellis Jehin, Vian Darakul, Nira, Oxy Glantamach, the Sarsfields. Shell of a Chonish, Connor O'Sullivan reached. The Rosard, Maud Zirach. Versus Ballygunner left to catch up British East on Shell of Fortune, Luke Hackett. Hackett and Casamach, Luke Hackett, well, Puck Chaskakui give us on.
Yeah, well, and Thompson better, McCordo, Luke Hackett better, you know, just on Counter she's just some cool body, talk, Sunkin and son of Patrick Fitzgerald, Hookje, says, just McCordo better, Rehan, son, like I say, better go make sure Puck's there fight to go, Rehan, Barry Cockton and son, like I say, but the force of Shaska Kuigak, Anna Hawk, Ganish, Myers, Anna Kreener, Father, and a keen sub, but, you know, a good in agree here, but just Tasha begun in our clay on the postie.
Cahar Asan Kuig, the score check, the social score check, Aaron Myers. Canón number 3 bullets here, Sean Head, bullish Haska Kuig. The bullets Ega, August Mud. Ingerut, Honomed Gillen Namarson. Contriha. Patrician bullets Egg Aaron, August Hashi Butcher, Gamahaga.
Shakούλín chun deireganis agus caiig siad an bearna sin a cumgú begáin agus just an módíach ag Stephen O'Keefe agus dá leis na tosatá cá seo beidir leis an ngé agus mar dút me an cosan tosa bhreis tóga as an immert an sanna cá.
Clibbert imróiste, Chatmas Clibbert and Desi and Pat Rastri, Conor Sheehan, Conor Girrincha Greamer and Gomon. But she would take out, but she fought a goal bar. Goal bar if we've ruined Chinnick Desi, but which is Rattleborg, tail sheet lesh. As a gentle slachter, Jericho, a Machdi, Cahill McCarthy. Cahillanish, that's Ishil Butcher Stahige. Overwatch and Rusty Cahill McCarthy reached, but Chantiger score and Dara score, which he fought again Neil. Chile will catch and Bulcha, or even the Nova Gesture.
Big share, Raleigh, Fame Bellingham, Cordo, Reheroig, and Son of the Fush, and he rode just, on the fan of Clusa Koshir, August Rehin, on cool Dirak, chance melt on Son of the Sarsfields.
Mickey Mahaninish, Maybe Conor Sheehan, Rashka Mikey. Rachel Malach, Chachar Rachel, and Canson Butza Eggs and Ish score pot in the Tossa Hugulair.
Well, score fight the Unimmert come out on the Tossa Hugulair, August Kite of Nis Chana, August Neil Nassar, Margalo can come out Le Ballygunner, Shinano Ibitako, Kite to Dina Lewis, August the Lloyd, August John Voigt, August Cockmotion Vego, August Mar Ian just needs Shinako.
Corahil Limney, Fanach the Butcher in the Kaidra de Shahog is his phone and Chow Hibnal of Clay. Second with the for one stick, no matter one got Amkut of Gorty to Fogri and Chop. Shellivan Chohanish, Tau Tochta, Pirzovitz score all the catch. Paddy Levy, then a hard origin. We shall dollar draw Hul Hain as Roksha Ern Schlitter. Exact Camor Ord, Pultanuas. Old Murphy Slachto. Sheer Father, let Donnacha McCarthy. McCarthy, Drochlan, Donnacha McCarthy. Now in the Hornish and Robin and Peter Hogan, but don't. Near Smachtash and Kanchan, because Dylan and Sarsha Leilish Nimmer to be squeezed. Luke Elliott and Chohanish foul, or Luke Elliott by Puck Zirico.
Yeah, Mikey Manny, Strakas and Son, August Arish, Dulsus and Son shot. Yeah,
Vishagama. A Dolan throw, V card behind the let, August. Both Hunisha Green, Ernst Schlitter, Chantanishik, Aaron Myers, a Lido reached.
Yeah, August Tommy they drew them quick Lahamanish, August Da Voyak she shot, August already she shock Cooling Conderig. Ni actually draw hosta, but ni hega make she big sheet sauce to galore.
Well, Nisha Doyenta, Cormud's version.
Well, better go make, but a light tourish says Munin do they attack the mark Da Voidish cool, ni vek is a good put. Asian right to top value Conor Egemert last dig door him by the difference.
And Mokanelach, well, he's Kinchini Horosh Shindov, more Aaron Myers catching Kuramu again.
Yeah, well, Tasha talked against not fine Ballygunner in score elements fearless in the Sarsfields League Strina Commander.
Goal in catching British is Desi Chat Trastness, not what Desi reach Kochut, it's Costa Hart, it's Hoshim Illusion, Haran Traston. Tashan Rittner, Tasha Long Lewis.
Yeah, well, that very much you see Conor Sullivan and then customers of Nietzsche or no Nietzsche or but Kulche Stock Finley Road, August the Fisher Marking Desi, August Dear Karen Trasnon, August she need a half for the tie, Ballygunner and Son, ta this fellow Imote HD Martian, August Manuel Dini Mora, August Ord, Marcos and Tori, big a call.
Well, by Ballygunner Sawston Shaw. Or Agnafornia Roshasa Chumri Fashions the job Barna Morgalor Atra on score at Chohagan Lahama Glypha Capru Canish Amon on the Moon Ballygunner Fort Lorga Hin Doyog na Sarshale os Corca Noid Ishay.
Carcalar mar sin an chéad chluile an chéad chúl le ceirech le géilte ag na Sarsfields sa chéad lá agus sa fágann sé sin go bhfuil Forestbar négúlín ag Ballygunner arthab den míad na Annalise a méid a hála sa chéad tréimh sé sin tréis na Vógrí seo.
AIB, proud sponsor of the GAA Club Championships.
Portach a thugamid go simplíar, ach bunan scraite agus tugadh tú thionnta intais mhóra an nádar, móin, trí fan chéad an flanid, sin a bhfuil de halló portaí an dón. Ach tá níos smó carboins na portaí seo, na mar tá a bharisí an dón fad. Arcimid sa chláir seo, faoi an dói a bhfuil portaí na héireann, fitte fúte a grochaíocht na tíre.
At the Irish Independent, we don't just cover sport. We tell the stories written all over Ireland. After all, each struggle, triumph, high and low, leaves a mark that lasts. We live and breathe the stories written all over Ireland. Irish Independent.
What's that?
Air Gigabit broadband.
What's a giggly bit?
It's our best ever broadband. Way better than cable. So the internet won't blip like it did before when your mom's on a video call and your brother is gaming.
Yeah, but how though?
Oh, well, it's 100% fibre, so no more sharing the line with the neighbours.
Mrs. Murphy was on my internet. What is she saying?
Sign up to Air Gigabit Fibre Broadband and experience Ireland's most reliable broadband speeds.
Do you want to stay active but feel the need to slow down? To help maintain an active lifestyle, try 7C's Joint Care Supplex and Turmeric. One convenient duo pack combines 7C's highest turmeric levels plus glucosamine and omega-3. It also contains vitamin C for cartilage, vitamin D for bones and normal muscle function, and manganese for connective tissue. To help maintain an active lifestyle, try 7C's Joint Care Supplex and Turmeric today. This has been Medifax for 7C's.
How is? Check out a few bits from my new single, What to Do If Your Carbon Monoxide Alarm Goes Off. Let's have a gander. Open doors and windows, don't just stand there like a dope. Stop using anything burning fuel, you haven't got a hope. If you feel sick, call a doctor to get a registered technician round to check on those appliances, or you could be 6 feet underground. Wow. Anyways, just remember what to do when your carbon monoxide alarm goes off. Right, go on.
You see everything when you're flapping around up here? Well, almost everything. You see, burning certain fuels releases invisible toxic pollutants, which can trigger asthma and make existing respiratory conditions much worse. So if you're going to light a fire in your home, make sure to use low-smoke fuel. Oh, and never wing at burning rubbish.
Choosing low-smoke fuel is better for all of us. Let's clear the air for everyone.
Tell them a little birdie told you.
Don't worry, Bobby. You're gonna love it here. You know, one.
Bella.
Love energy efficient, quality built homes.
Hey, do you want to come out with us? Mum, I'm going out for a bit. Have fun.
Love where you live. Glenveigh, home of the new.
AIB, proud sponsor of the GAA Club Championships.
Fáiltearás cuasaí Craft Club AIB fé lán toil tríchlathe going ó chuige lein ceann ó chuige alla an ceann sanna guige múna de Ballygunner agus na Sarsfields í tanna fadaí hamárach GAA feithe 23 chumála chóchlathe canis counté Pellegiri agus Pel na Gaillimhe as í rules na man lena sé sinnaráid chumá 8 o'clock í amárach. Le haman summer sin Ballygunner ina dóíag na Sarsfields 9 né gúlín idir na fórna ach an chué leis na Sarsfields sa dara le. Okay, so fecha mi dar a gúil sin mar sin beidir lads chun tosnú agus Peter Hogan bhí sír sin na park ige chun an ceann seo chríochtnú nach raibh?
Níor lean éan duna tá pocht fada úsáide ag Steve O'Keefe a ríiseach srí seile agus cíimi ré ansá Desi Hutchinson féimrise pass bháin níor lean éan duna Hogan ó lár na park agus críochtna agus nasta ige.
Agus nuair ecinn tú ansá an tábhat a bhí Mikey Mahoney ansá agus an léargus a bhí Desi Hutchinson chun Peter Hogan a fiocha amacht. Sin a rud le Ballygunner tá si có crín son nuair a thugann tú seans bid dóibh you know, déanann siad an damáiste agus an léargas a bhí Stephen O'Keefe chomh má bhí sé ag dul có fada is a bhí sé an leis na pocanna amach son nó na pocanna séire sin ón gúil agus, you know, bhí sé tiltacha.
Well, bhí na Sarsfields sé cúlín chun deirigh ag lethe ceanna semánach chorcaí chéad le, tá siad 9 gúlín chun deirigh ag go bhainte sé fós hána do rais chun ceann chorca bógant, be gur écht mórí anamhan sa dara le in ag Ballygunner.
AIB, proud sponsor of the GAA Club Championships.
Forget fáilte go srá uair nó do choulúidir ceol in na muna le chudas na teilig bannaí áránathe agus ceoltóirí is fearr atá gainn. Mar na colaíomh í speisialta na seachtaine sa Cíle, Tom McGowan ó Fúnda na Mí, John Spillane ón Banna Gutche, Máire Branagh agus Cormac de Barrett, Pauline Scanlon, and Blackwater Kelly Band.
Is this a good time to use your dishwasher? Sign up to ESB Networks' Is This a Good Time program. And like the Delaney's here, you'll learn that when it's windy out, there's more renewable electricity available, which is better for Ireland's journey to a clean electric future. Go to esbnetworks.ie/time to sign up. ESB Networks, energizing your everything.
Gillette Labs. New Neon Night Edition. A razor unlike any other. With a unique exfoliating bar that clears the skin before the blades. For an efficient cutting action and exceptional comfort. Enjoy effortless shaving and exfoliation in one stroke. Put your best face forward. With new Gillette Labs Neon Night Edition. The ultimate shave or your money back.
Get Sky's biggest Black Friday deal with Sky TV, Sky Broadband and Netflix for our lowest ever price of €49 a month. Get a big deal on epic shows like these and stream them all on super reliable full fibre broadband. Feel like a winner with Sky TV, Sky Broadband and Netflix for €49 a month. Search Sky Black Friday for our biggest Black Friday deal.
Nothing's gone right today. Been too much need some calm. A onesie is what he seeks. It's not been washed for weeks. With softener built in to make her smile. Calming lavender and chamomile. Bold, she's found that chilled out zone. And now she's not alone. You are bold.
Bold lavender and chamomile for a brilliant clean and a calming scent. Always keep away from children.
Each time you blink, think of Ruqaiya, because for this little girl, each blink is torture. An infection called trachoma has turned her lashes inwards. Now each blink feels like thorns, scratching her eyes. Each time you blink, think of Manaru, because every blink makes his world darker, makes it harder to read, write, or even go to school. He's in so much pain, and he desperately needs help. Just imagine what it's like for a child when each blink is agony. Please, will you do something amazing to help them by giving €5 a month to Sightsavers? When you do, you'll help children in remote regions get the medicines, surgery and care that can cure trachoma. Call Sightsavers now on 1-800-839-914. Text BLINK7 to 51155 or go online and give just €5 a month. Please help save children like Ruqaiya from a life of blindness and pain.
AIB, proud sponsor of the GAA Club Championships.
Fáilte ais sa fós le teacht tránóna cléthe canis pelle chiaí, siad na fórna ranna ciaí láir agus ciaí hir a chasaigh ar chéile go le thuirte se trí I barcáistín de stac tránóna. Caculár mar sin éana dóíag an ag náide sé ag letham barcan bhreanig agus bhí macdara agus dón le caiint anna chuid faoi ról Philip Mahoney agus bhí sé anna eceálach in na chuid imirthe. Ach uaireanta ar aimsigh na Sarsfields bailach le teacht timpeall ar an cosantóir breise sin.
Ja, is dói. Look, vi pasastí dese ag na Sarsfields an sa Kimi di ag dul ar an onsaí an sa agus an chance bhí Jack O'Connor pas das cliste tuca dó agus Kylie Stinte ag Pádraig Mahoney air. Like táhad níos mó na sin ag testáil ag na Sarsfields. Tá si ag tosnú na hunsa son a bhád amach an bar. Tigam go bhfuil gui láidir ann ach é sin ráite tá níos mó de sin ag testáil. Cíimi Daniel Carney dul ar an onsaí an sa. Look, Leroy cliste ar an glíháin agus pas das ar as go Myers an sa agus scóred an sa ón glíháin. Cúpla cín eile bhíad ar gear, cúpla cín eile bhíad ar fóríl. Tá níos mó le sin ag testáil cínte.
Agus níl Ballygunner ag gimmert comá agus is féidir ó bheith gimmert. So tá bhfuil na Sarsfields fós sa cléthe? Né go líon Derek an bhfuil
fós sa cléthe chunach mar Barney an son ach tá ag obair bhaid tá bhaid níos mó ibre le déanamhacha contactar na deisna son agus tá stór ná gáilteag Ballygunner a bhaid níos éasca ná atá ag na Sarsfields agus chaithigh siad leanúntar raig leis an obair atá ar siúlacha timpeall an lína lethasach ach mar dúir mar an son Philip Mahoney go mór an uachtar an son chaithigh siad a hácht agus a láidracht I suppose caithigh duine é a bharcáil an áir a bhí híal agus níl sé sin áán bheitcáil áir na thuair agus tá síirste parca.
All right, well ní héanúna é ní chail an Ballygunner cluichí sa bhile ní léon cluithe caiilte ag a bhuirann seo an so agus imríonn siad i mealaí atá difriúil. So bhíon gaoth cosach chéad le dimríadar an módíar a Paul a me sé difriúil inis ag Ballygunner sa dara le agus iad an aig na gaoithe an dóla.
Well, look, tá chorus acha agus, camadan siad leis an chorus an crohíonn siad na pócaí sá le héad de Fitzgerald agus Desi Hutchinson agus le héad. Mar sa cléthe sá is féidir linn iad de eáil dul a bhád níos fuide ná mar bhí siad ag dul tá siad ag tramnú lena chéile an son agus ag írí na pócaí oscail timpeall orthu agus is féidir linn na scórna sá aimsú. Seo ceann eile dír ar imel na Carnóige agus bhí seans crothe ag Desi ag an deire cé gur hábháil an cúlbára é agus go raibh si denana a cumad ag dul mar sonach. Sin a rud, nuair atá tú ag dul i mar a réime in aig Ballygunner agus smaoininn tú gohfuil tú ag dul go má is féidir lá rud a cín difriúil a thuairt os do chóir agus sin an ládrucht is mó atá acha.
Féidir cé haistigh féin pócín sin O'Neill banústeoir na bírsach. Gandát na búitóirí ag immertin ag na píirsaigh ag an caiicíise. OK, na Sarsfields mar sin Paul focail leat mar sin sa raimid arás. Seans nó níl.
Look, tá gaoi láidir sa dara le ach caiigh siad an Leroy de úsáid agus níos mó scór na áil, sin bun agus bar agus an scéal. Gan na cúil a chur isteach ar an taobh eile agus just níos mó fuinmh a thuairt sa dara le.
All right, cíimi chuna sa bheith mar sin so na Sarsfields né go líon chun Derek ina dó dhéag ag náid a sé Ballygunner ar a dro I dro na cluichí leithcheannis mar a bhfuil mirúiltown arás chuig Macdara agus Donal.
Sha, we're get false rash go park of Brandon Shaw agus well we begin in Bosch on the Washington stop the finish agus by on Rio Kudul na Sarsfields ach Brandon were scoring the on Immert score was again le hen and e score to ag Ballygunner on Immert raw holy redemption na Sarsfields agus by her then what needs fair na sin but she the gear on cliff shot a has a heart so she had ní gólín chun deire héna dóigh sin cúideag sé cholín atá ag na Sarsfields Conor Doyle ré chun í seo a chabhaisteach Ríis céhheits le na píorsa sa glufa leithcheannis ag an caiicíise. Fé láthar bheith rá go bhfuil lechois ag Ballygunner ag na móta leithcheannis sin. Tá líomhínis agus se le bheith go titanse agus tá gortú baint ní tarógáil a gairú Ríis hí mention go chuir se láúta na chléigean. Agus goil siar sin a smachta sin ag Ian Kenny. Ian cúpla céim glach ag Ian an sinnach an sele fatrá sé Conor O'Sullivan. Conor O'Sullivan's an brú teachtar an sinnach Conor O'Sullivan. Conor McCarthy onadí taketeach le Sarsfields Clunium. Sean Chebnish Aaron Myers. This is just skill Aaron le Halo sinnach an sin fell gent ar Leroy.
Sin an oib déag sé timpeall bhí sé ag súil go mbeocht in ar clé chun sin bhar fetheadón san Ben Nadwell tháinig sé an barca minic an son nuair a bhí an commórtas arsúla gorcaí comá but seans ag Ballygunner
Kevin Mahoney agus Castabal chuile fósa ag Ilin Géirí Kevin a tuirtfuoin scór ach tá éireach sin ar thaobh na lábha deise tá. Sa sin an cúgu can Cormúig Ballygunner shaking Cormúig na Sarsfields ach an Barnamór fós atra. Fuca Mahanis ag Donachan McCarthy can sin brisí síos. Ian Kenny teachtamach arís agus fágan ar taig fóla bhí an Thompson ach í fáilte raisi Pádraig Mahoney. Pádraig an seasta spás agus aber go bhfuil spás an. Leor spás an. Kevin Mahoney deanna go Mahanis agus Kevin is fechant cáil a chun sin an pass trasí Desi. Bhí achar spás as cóir Desi Casabala gháin Casabala chuile tá trí cholín scóilte aige agus inis tá an tuxíir gnóthaí aige.
Ja, sin an aib dá nóí.
Uachtarán an chuman an trin agus sem mar uachtarán go mí fewran ar bheits Jarlath Burns ar ar bhacha. Uachtarán chuman ú Glasgow Foxír ag Pádraig Mahoney agus an cúigiú cúlin ag Pádraig Mahoney inis.
Ja, an sin an difriocht idir an dair nó le bhí fáibh Desi Hutchinson san de bhí Patrick Fitzgerald tuair takeíocht dó nó le bhí Aaron Myers i bunk chuig nó mé rivisin ní bhéine chun an líú a thógad uí.
Ó dtíireach in na Sarsfields sin can sin búteteach. Jackart ar bheit tamil ach an sinne in Kenny teachtamach an pass. Beidir go pass fear bhí marcailte ag bert eile an seilbhanis ag Sarsfields can teamach agus búteteach an taobh léine. Sin an scór sin go Myers bhí an a ríis be sé Aaron Myers ó dtíireach. Tá gá scór braf wat go gonol on nimmert.
Well, vi sin an ma fa Danny Carney just currently rode sheer agus to sin winning egin do put force roeske the Ballygunner on rode Leroy Garrett Togans on Stephen O'Keefe because it's just a broach on Leroy Sus van Bark.
Peter Hogan agus vi se go a moile vet blockout to right di Paddy Levy Paddy right good like Foley Walsh at the Mauritius and Chella Fotze. Kevin Mahoney agus an Chella Fosaka tá sé ag Desi agus tá cúlín eile ag Desi an Carroll can.
Yeah, well, sin a bhadro éasca, just on like níl na Sarsfields teanna góhan ar Ballygunner son nóair atá líróid acu caiitú bheith déanamh díon marcáil ar an duine tá taobh nó an aice leat agus níl sin á dhéanamh na Sarsfields.
Lanha an gorta ag club na chorca a gréibh hinseir na globa go gamún go chean bliana eile cheapan ná níl se hart fós ach tá sé dachar bóthir ag cael rastóvan seo Paddy Levy slachtú mars gná canar síhan á chur rá Seachtain seohanis Mikey Mahoney a chur ráis an Walsh a titim socht trúm an seohanis titim in the bookheads an seo Conníireach umpí grána ní roiin Walsh gelta ónal bhort láirigin jochacha.
Well, cadam siad an áid the sunny southeast mar lean siad an san ag oce an sais an Iriescurt
Ní rois an rá green ru blianana mar roilet. A chance seo tá sin dechar go leornis ag Pádraig Mahoney Jackar roirig na himróí gentan fearne agus conníileach mar sin tenrod zo tá taíoch ar a bheith treáil máisteach mar sinse Pádraig leis a boxéir agus nó tá si ar héad na lábha deise ach leisce leige.
Bhfuil sin an tríú ceann ó bhfuilí séra atá fóí le nó but Big Shanna Yakar a fadi mar Canada sin agus Donald also the goal Ballygunner and son contusig the goaling
an bontáisteach
sé dóibh cinnte.
An síhanna tena dearna mat just as pass do Patrick Fitzgerald Patrick Uri all ar géad iirecht níl sí fáitige fóspa brúige fáitige ar dara iirecht ó sin teachtrasan sin Daniel Carney agus déiteach cart a bheith a his points in Roller Park in na Sarsfields an seo. Skilláling ar a dara iirecht Fitzgerald sin tháinig Daniel Carney trasna. No. Níl an chorta a points.
Well, ní dólan go raibh sé róla bit a cnéachar just cos sé lámh amach an son agus de chlónig Patrick Fitzgerald beidir puck sé cinnte a bhí ann, but é sin right an nóir a bhí an céad líróí dul súscrí Patrick Fitzgerald de bhí Cathal McCarthy timppel 10 slatúig an son agus caiitú bheith hús in aice leis an duine cinnte chun brúach mar go háirí nóir tá sé flucht mar tá sé dechar smacht chur an líróid mar cosantóir caiitú bheith is stig ag chur brúirdaine ag tú suncanna do chuoine agus mar sin de agus tá na Sarsfields róscuilt ar fad.
Héna Cardog nó de seacht. Can Zachar ag Páric Mahoney, builte go háling aige. Builte go háling aige. Agus sin an banistóir agus David Franks an acadis. Far ar nói a bheits le Lochgarman blintre hagan. Clibbert imróí timppel sitar tatamach. Andy Darragh, Philip Mahoney, Siúrach of Hadal Stephen O'Keefe. Stephen tatamach she was Bert Fanatan chin. The Nigeria shot Peter Hogan. That's boss Peter Hogan. Got Ruhurnish. Was that Mikey Mahoney Tivich Jeff Watcher Rush Mikey. And Mikey was that Sheer Patrick Fitzgerald a bullock, das race, score all against Patrick Fitzgerald.
Yeah, Carish agus táis gom gúte seo right a hand fin gom roias gur fad. You know, just gan íon frú chora chuoine agus mar sin Peter Hogan leis ní ród suas agus an sin just pass go dtí Patrick Fitzgerald agus Derek Edson just now.
So tá Liam Healy tuchar stachan de Sarsfields agus Paul Leopold a fágal na parke.
Leopold on a cart of brie, but Asian right there just touched the geary better. He's small force to occur. Contusig or of
well, Talna Canira Hogran is the jet Dijavet and shot Barker Vrana. Peter Hogan is on Shell of Fight again, Pascal Ray on Shell of Colta. But Russian Keane Darcy. Darcy. On Rory Darcy, which an Anna Shaw Clute on the score. Tosha Fivro, and Toshi Fosa again, Pascal Meiger, Derek. Aaron Myers the fair, Tan score all Moncha Shelev, Augusta Neil, no, Tan Canchan or Haven the Lava Jesha.
Mihir and son, but force Keane Darcy and son Nation Ray, because Kucha Makar, yes, and Shimbukodo, the dear three act, near a vein, Vref Falk again, which is on Lee Road of Vrek, or Uran son Agasem, Shin Botun Danoi, and Nonakul and Vret, and Triv, and Dara Vrehegut, and the Yakko Dolish Tax at Snatak and son Agasem Danoi. Philip Manny Rishik Fanak Leshalar Nakosantori.
And she is Peter Hogan the Girio, left she fought Rashik Sullivan. Justice Boss, I was that. Francis Shawnishing, Liam Healy for the Giro Takustach. Liam and Pascal Trasta again. In the score, and so authentic Stephen O'Keefe. On Stowalt. More on the agenda get nor a hero action in the vision on a should have fought rash agus an erection or he the love of Jesha.
Just check our Connors on the Bukimi on Saw Walsh and on a hawk. It's under Stephen O'Keefe. The Visha Bogani, the Visha says Deary quick get near the of again Akmaron just commands tonight again, but the Vulsha Maki, I guess you know talk to not Kulche, you know, not only Harris, but you know, on a Yakra Fadinish, you know, Keenedini Savalia better, but Tasha Wadnis Massa, and so a fair counter Kosi, on a Yakra Fadimont, Immerton, so you know, I guess Tasha Diener on Retor, Diener on Flirtavlina, I guess Commander Shin, the Moltori cool, I guess Cockram, you know, so I guess down in the Sarsfields. Conderrig.
Oh, there's more Conderrig. Chapter East, Keane Darcy Reach, Hosha Ruhur Broad, Tamala Hendish, will check and the score, Tom Chagger and Chagrimer, go on, Kinto, Agashan Genta, Keane Darcy, scored Das Egerson, and Bernard Lloyd, Master Velghena.
Yeah, scored Das, but Eganom saw, I know, need tough no made Falker, August Peter, you know, Kai did. They can all be dinner right, you know, talk the bully, talk the pointy, August Machine Dogs, Peter Godurigan, cool the talk, cool it has started, Splunk, you know, Splunk or an Tinham out of their fark.
Cathal McCarthy, a bull, no, on Canchan, Cormo we get. So Nigin Kurmui the Sarsfields is shaking Kurmui Ballygunner agus fós an ein Hurling deag idir na fórne agus a cloggerní bostí an seo a Bortláirige. Stephen O'Keefe amach go Ian Kenny, Rashka Stephen Arist, and Michelle Barry Coughlin ag munminnig an the Fortláirige. Sullivan Chohanish ag Kevin Mahoney, Jacob Paddy Levy dul trasna, watching Desi, will in Cougar Cooley in the tacht, Neil, not to Neerson.
Well, on Rodgers and his own took down, but you know, Tussa Ballygunner and son a gimmert le, you know, say gimmert le cousin Tory in the Sarsfields. Tashi Ruiz got father, I guess, on Ray Tor and son, just a kind of didn't listen to Sarsfields, got some food or dig in a holler.
Brew Chachtarist, agus Peter Hogan and Jennifer Boris in a brew for Cathal McCarthy. Gary Kikal, agus Jim Martian Kegulch in the name, Hurling deag chun Keane, Nishid chun Squeal Enrod, the Hillard, the Clipperton Chin. Or Zero, or the Kevin Mahoney Taw, Kevin Freebrew, Tasha Titsam, Tan Right or a Fara. Agus Nikita Enrod the Spalach, or Zera, Don Edok Shades,
well, Vexia Amadok and Ishta Ballygunner and son Kevin Manning and son Tassi gone better go fair Kalish Denter no Marshinde, but you know, Mark Curtin didn't embark or Carter Darragh and Nushin so Kylie she don't Kate Hella. So, you know, Tom Clay boot the call, knock more and so yeah Vasco may fight the Roygan sometimes a very geary game, you know, through the Hosula in the Marshinde. So big Carty and so Kinta the Kevin Manning, bit of Mikey Manning and vertical better. Dan nooit mogen we haar dribbelen. Kan de halen ook correct in de slag.
Enrod. Kangel volle. Zakker kennis verhaler. Zo dat we gaan Lord le Daniel Hogan August le Mikey Mahoney. Hard to boy you gezien.
Says you know, Korean sheet handbags no regulation. Ja. Put him in Carty boy on son August you know. And says on wheel Corinne show Gamor Ballygunner and Thomas Fad on club dan oe gemaakt I guess
but nog la Ballygunner on Dara Lahan chop Shin gentlemen ach mar slaumer can be Mayor is Pascal van Keane is that Paddy Levy to generation is Ross Todd Traston and Ross and Butcher Connor Sullivan Thaw Connor Sullivan Traston Salor see Fortunish Luke Elliott which is like Elliot Ishel will never get here. And Hudson Stenta Ian Kenny. Agus Pucks here Mach. So reached near Ian Hall.
No, on Tiana Rowan, Tasha Decker, you know, in I'm Shamashan, the Canadian Commercial, my hand to stock just stop the current and I guess every hand against on Liam Healy Massam.
Ja.
It's a blood in ish. Cartella.
So on three immer gehut an Sarsfields go spanna carta buigo.
Ishin right, you know, Neil runs the Clay and Neil Salach and Martin just kuche stacher. My hemid and son just kuche dirge stach ku the hookje sunk. Lord the door am actually begun in see the carta Darragh kinte we gaan.
So Shane O'Regan took a stachanish. Igna Sarsfields Ballach kinte keta in the Hiddenburg. Daniel Carney in Edinburgh. Ronan Tower, Canishlig Ronan, good Desi. Gentleman Nate Desi Fatna Talon. Barry Coughlin, Barry Nunzi Rovinik. Bertrand Coolhushte, who's the Zora Fortarash, because Bloodless Narshid Prashtochte. Machanish goody Daniel Hogan, agus Ashna Dul Shear, Father Goulbarra, agus Mahagati, Vachashan Harva me Lachter, will Desi Honey Ligan a Mach, Neil, Hilma Grosha Honey Ligan a Mach, or Derek in me Hara Tavelina, agus well, the Sarsfields Crow Jacker did Dove Hain and Chin.
Yeah, well, in Coolbile, Donegal McCarthy and son Coolshamaka, yes, she reached us and he rode in on a dollar clay. The video in trace for him, in Clehanlish. I guess, Shin Bottoon down away, I guess, on Brewer Ashram or Sarsfields.
Sam Washtach Leidehe and Trot, and she stopped here go Humlan at Leidehe. Is that? Shall we Peter Hogan reached? Peter Ogden Tasker Mahage. Kevin Mahoney, Jack Trastanish and Passion. Parky Rahari, she fought Parky there, touch me her Berts. Ah, Spanahoshi or the Hagajino Costant Wadianta. Terra, I just Sarsfields Lanamach. The Liro Door, the Horachach, Sul Bedurga, Schlaunoch and Norder, Mrishach, Liro, the Stehub Goul, while the Connors better Macheshach or Holach, Niwishi Cool or Grishan, and Shem Butarashik, Patrick Fitzgerald. Caught Patrick Fitzgerald, caught some Margaret Dano fell, or August reached Ella. On either Crow Jack with the Dovane.
Yeah, Crow Mara Dortmund and Son Sakela, short on my cousin Mahan Son Diente, Ego and Murphy and Son just to run Flick Island and Lee Road and Son of Mach. I guess Darvoyach, Party Manning, short just struck. But Honig Shishin on past Clehanach reach, I guess we make Lord Fishing and passing the Clehanach, Binchi Dainchir, Kagoni, I guess Ma Vince. Maladefa millimeter nu berfuan centimeter stray is minute dagen on Tossi Istak agus chances gonna shake a party man and son agus force here in a shakti organish like a call agus big sheet you know ag ardún na shoulder Dumbala
Sheikh Olin Gudisha Nish Shakin is an Barna Nedu Olin Deug Leaves and Shell Fatiga. Passion began in Squilte, Acha in Kenny or Nordal.
Yeah, Shin and I benish Mark Darlinson, we in Kenny Tration, Lee Road of Vega, or so we are Immerto on Gaman before Sinavania on the Sasha League, a Garamak and Pass and Son Goody.
Well, a run on power channel because I can't say Neil Peter Hogan Sauster. Yeah, on Ben Nodwell via on Court Beder Ronald.
Yeah, well, Deuce, I guess Danoy Lama short in the 8 for Dean and a Ratory, but Kappas, Ronan Porno, which I talked to Mach, Hookshire, Sunk to Gunil in the law of August Nation Gaman, August Pocogam, Puck Series, talking the Sarsfields, Deuce Pukinte, the Void Ben Hun, Nodwell, no. On Thompson, right? I guess you know, just sort of live and son.
We'll just a lot of love.
They like Tanner Ratory, Tanning Sheer began, you know, very toward Carty, Dadagat and already shot, took and she Carty, Breedor, they can all. I guess you know, Carter Bree, Lama Shaw, you know, Nive Carter Darragh sites.
Well, in the Begnidine, yeah. And Carro Imronish, go Hutta Sarsfields, Carter Bree sponsor go. Stephen O'Keefe is a box here. Straks so, wie 8 schachten akke. Onder Glifford der nog neer Gorsa Stachtamach, Wallygunner. Boaka en orde en Gorre Heberdaren. Kilruan, Macdonoche. Motor Carroll Canish Kama. Jack O'Connor, agus Shahin Kedergul, Adam Jack Lutagams, Darlap, or Willem Warm. Christian Fotig, Barry Coughlin. The passing a garage shot, she'd go halfway to Hanyana, Makaji, Paddy Levy.
Should have run out Philip Manny, our file, August and Shin Dinella, our file. But Kogan Sarsfields, so sort of Dirk Norton, Philip Manny, is shell of Monitor for Diru, Katapi, or Rini, August, Shanson, Shake Fitzgerald.
Patrick Fitzgerald, August Shin Kanga, Holini and Lay. Score alling on Carroll Colin, Patrick Fitzgerald.
Yeah, but a really shroy car file and son like Fair and Sparse, a fortune, son August and Cousin Tory, Dr. Stock, Dana, and son August, you know. Shinnon Diffrey just thought Ballygunner a vad row vad down the Sarsfields.
3 Hurling Deug idir na fórna inis. Conor Doyle bocht bought it.
Ja, agus a grahard an oi Michael Doyle if you can give him the tipper down and son to say Husser and Gould Marvel Thor Cool and son I will cool by and Sarsfields gone.
So the an direction on Tave, agus will count har Trastan, Tá, har Trastan. Myers reached in a mach. You have Farlar Parker, Daniel Hogan. Score bra.
Score, but the Tana Coolini there, you know, Neil Galore on again, so.
Tarring, Holland shot on Dave Lena. Robin gets in the minds of the school. Conor Sullivan shot the lower. Bertha Fanat to Aaron Myers, a curry right with Cian Darcy. Push our couple of rower, Nis Luha. But other candle. And pass a shot the lower. Liam Healy, Rash. Cian Darcy reach, Darcy Fivro, August Darcy are here in Lava Clay.
Just near Vania, Ritfried, August, Cousin Tory, Ballygunner down and clock to her, Gamaha, because just a cooling she cheer and son, August, Lena Ella Lashtig, then Kate Lena, man, therefore, so Fiction Yakar, Father Darcy, no, the Ben Adwell, no, the Liam Healy, Dull Treed, and son, so, you know, a ton chorus in egg Ballygunner, August, Tash, over, Coma has a Visha Reeve.
Peter Hogan, Toshi Peter Hogan, is just pausing, kicker, Chuck and Keenega. He went to Shane Welcher, Glyph Pella, August do such a Cleggan or Visha Dollar Roar, Glyph Pella. He hush was at Jenny Peter Hogan for the Kevin Mahoney, Jim Fivru, through Timpeler, August will she fetch a rash. Ishkap up Rano Chin, Matatu Somali, Nachole, Wash, Nachajo, Craig Wimset, Tabosh, Nachatichim and Shaw, Everton Oregon. August Conor Doyle, Honey, Havish and Shaw. Clibbert Ella, Chatmaster Clibbert, Shanna Sullivan, Rash Peter Hogan a Rash. Patrick Reish, Olin like Patrick Thaw. Kuigo Canonish, again O'Gonach.
Yeah, Reish Coolin, you know, says Tarners, the corner with corner turn. Bar or Le Fadder and Son August Donnoy Ballygunner. Kego in the Sarsfields fall Cooley new goals much in the
Skilloring Desi Nish Joe Shaffy score will the Kuigo kind of chat Desi Neil Ochin Kuramo Jagging Kurmo in the Sarsfields Achta Sullivan Le Moore Idr na Forna and shot Cahan McCarthy Nish Corrigan a long one. What's that egg? Rashka Aaron Myers, so she both taking his all on she don't cook the ends back to Stephen O'Keefe. Stephen Macher Philip Mahoney, Philip Fanatif Ken in the park in the Rovin again to Philip Abulach Horton. Can't the draw her Park August yeah pucks here Agnes Sarsfields Joe O'Connell. Imlori has Machtic or
the Hassamark in idea no thought to fair Ballygunner the has Galera Mark and son because we smacked the car you know Philip Manny Egamak the bark and if we should have bar one tools guard has the kid could you know made nor Bogalish you know Barry Cockton smacked the girl in the canoe Ian Kenny on a fire five Mariver Do and son August you know who's from Bark and son Party Manny Gamad Daisy Hutchinson our bar Patrick Fitzgerald August and Vert Manny's and son Kevin August Donway Conor Sheenan August Paddy leave it on a Parker so
Shansonish Liam Healy Achta Eric Liam Healy Clay Ein Can Diagonis Corhamu
Jack O'Connor
let's go
you know but I can home son is like Coolini ni fewy they can home so Coolini made the dull numbers and you know ni few Coolin better Manuel no alone ach Martin Hennig right that's another target down our Ballygunner Marsh 3 or English show
Peter Hogan Peter Casa and passage to Vishko Desi, Ta Desi shit, Ta Rawa Egishtim Hasaway, pass Crino Desi, Ula Cool Tacht. On Cool Egg Tacht. Scorer Egg. Kevin Mahoney.
Ja, well, an rudder range sin macht an says on fish agus an roiar go bhína Daisy Hutchinson, you know. Dine just a bheith an cor had a trasna an con sonach Daisy Hutchinson tá an tahí sin ige just connection or bhíon ní road trust a vís ige go raibh takeíocht down agus thug sé straíoch an tapig, ní road tapig agus cool.
Ski tucan is agus Ballygunner an under the Hooker distraction Sean Harney to trap the shot to ski Patrick Phillip to ski Patrick Porrick ski Patrick Paddy Levy.
Yeah, Damiach Cui gonna deal again. Yeah. Shane O'Sullivan the virtue didn't get the virtue at didn't on some time Marstrucht Kinte. Agus dá nói an brat Glasson son Ardheg Michael Dylan son Harla Connor virki gimmer the tip fado agus macht the dá nói leis an fach clúteach sin John Dyle.
So Shelf Olchen, Shelf Keen Darcy, Task Cormach, as Fechershin, on the quick shot, as you give a hot taller, Banyel, and Trotter Vurin, or Banyel. Give Shelf All and Trent, Cormac Power. Jack O'Connor-ish. Jack O'Connor-ish, Cadian Chub, Cornchan Pastorstach. Luke. Agus an iútar sean cortha híomh na lábha deise. Play. So, Ket a róna go ar Jerry Honnold mar rá leach na himara?
Well, the Rónig me Desi Hutchinson every day mar on tús, you know, has panche cosíon túntuk, skillúntuk, Leargo súntuk Conison on, you know, Conison Claimer, agus marsinda, agus Conicamar on son, no made no go hin on son, on fish, agus on Royal Kavinage, just a pass, gloite, Cor Trasnage, goody Kevin Manny, agus cool fight, so, you know, leach na himara. Danoi, you'd say like we say, Ian Kenny Congo agus Patrick Fitzgerald, but hugus to Desi Hutchinson name.
Bugshasca Coiga agus Stephen O'Keefe, a reached, an Ardell. Ronan Power fan of Tiff Kenny in the park, Fortunish, Connor Sheehan, Tansi Shahi Connor. Already shot to reach, is that? She's the glue shoot to reach, gear and counter all, Aaron O'Neill. Farogol Tohe, Mahagivish, Agimmer to Delisala, Gorna North, is that? O'Neill reach, by Connor Sheehan. Connor Brandon's host of Shasta's boss, reach, Stach, a draw. Kevin, Slowlin Kevin and Tom Shaw. Agus that pucks here Machata on.
I don't know on Kate had a big motor shot on big Ballygunner. I don't go limnoch in the Pierce got the picture Shingama.
Is that Skele Leveson Chin? Although it's couldn't have another Hushi Tosan, Hogadoran to Spontus, there's a boo, Soch Ray, come as Covenum. I'm going to go in the Pierce this winner version. Shane O'Neill, Rash Gannis, and Chinnernoy.
The reach fan agus Dean look bonus Chieftain son just in a sea just to also go like far coursey.
It's no matter noch a Johnish. Don't go by Nurchin Amakut of Gorte Gersti Rollish. Rabutas Nihon Butja Putka Harvest Lachter, Shea Hulin de Unifornia. Is that Clibbert Ella? Splitter Wachen, Splitter Marvach, Galway Trosha, Passion Corta Trasna, Desi Shear, Tashanan Cottage Kamala Hegonse. Is that another row?
Yeah, Desi Hutchinson done away. Imro Runtuk.
Yeah, August Emerald, you know. Yeah, so Imro for 3-0, I'm good to have got a Fogre Henshaw.
Sula combination of shaking with the Portlago go make shaking with the Moilana Park
well, Uruwan him used to have was Shakola and Hibradoran. It's Lordina Geron Finchley view outside the Banduas and Nora Thank you, Lynn. Shin, the Portlago Shola Ballygunner, Augusta and Head. Highlands. The moon, but Shosh Hansen is there not and Canton Dal Trasna. No, but better go to the Cartig and Torfin Gula Hain, Shakazi Ula Trasna. Agus Giri Lan and Chinnish Tyke Foley. Cochran and Chatamach. Fechan Rowana. Peter Hogan. Ordin Chesham, Brennan Chasuas. As the Jin Fechan Chess and Anand Passacher Trasta, pass all in the Connor Sheehan. Roy Mikey Mahoney. Tasha Roy Escobar, but gets Rosh on his Rashko Desi. It's the Amik Desi nearer to Val. And didn't ban Actors as he would just the Garnell again. Cancer. Sean chance or score. Agus will you would Arthur Santa. So score fights at Billy O'Keefe. For the Oren the Globe AIB Hovlin on him. Nishan on out all Oren Ballygunner Ruction Lerinchen Kehamasata Orenchen. Cancer Brushis Cosentwa Genta reached Ella. Shane O'Sullivan. Shane Gentilor. No me the one at the Fanton shot. Gentle interfering Chalota for Peter Hogan on Coulson. On Enu no me Deug. En hours K weg a Bochen shot. Jonathan Kane Darcy. Couple of rower bad Genty Darcy in the cart horse go. Pass course just a Gornell. Barry Coughlin agus Imra Tucker Contalo nage by Puck Searstach.
Ja, Cadella Ian Fa, Eganom saw just told Carter Bui Eganom saw. Agus but Eganom saw Claire Hart and son agus just doing the end of the knock will not squeal doing coolish stuff.
Agus Carter Bui spawn to go Barry.
Another Anna Vesuntoch. We have Barry there. I say fine check Carter Bui got in Claire but Asian Tasha Klista. Agus is lawn coolie her bar again. You know, taking check Catala Denov. Níléon róil ach dul.
Mar smaige tortfi hole. Smaige tortfi hole. Which Ishel Savalta. Stephen O'Keefe for Ishelm. Yeah. Well, Pinch Fitzroy Bergen shot. Erlina Fickemeder, agus
well, another Harlan son macht dan na vi den on the social league gir stark stoke no we kan hero bolt agus den egen better Kevin Manny better in the struck a biogar agus Hanig on vertical the kele agus ni don't get more on nader on four Kevin Manny bullet the command but says temperature vi on the vi da straka.
That's a Fickegen Meyer Lena agus Shinathan Khot Kapanish Connor Doyle me het trust kan doortlash. Yes.
Yeah, right. Alan Tierney, a kindless on vertical hybrid on Danoi.
Oh, the sunken bug, Carcador, agus Ben Nadwell Vin, or Shakartaway sponsor go Ben Nadwell Hanahan. So, Jatoch Mas Dar Cartaway by Jeridente. No, Nilen, Nidolven with Contarlo. No, Tasha Kata. Aha. Nor a Vestra Shopbolt to Martha Keranoma, Nish Imri and Shahagan, because at 3 Noma, the Vicadi or Light 3 on Tukshaska Kui, get it to Mele Hole, Kulbara, Lanamach, Fado Girnoch, Shetza, August Bua, Harva Slachter, and Shop, Egg, Kuraha, Fort Lauriga, Kurah in the Moon, Maradort Met, 3 of the Moon, Nil Shabot again, Club Reeve, touch it the Mota Lachanish, but she's the Beersach, Nish Aslimnach, again Kaiki Ship, Ashin and Barton Gael, Basha, Watney's Jackrat, no. Hybrid Sean Hockney or Enchers Free or Hoos and Irira the Ballygunner Waderin Rowa got the Sarsfields August Toshi the Lanachlo Shachtle finish kind of a bull to a grave in the moon August Marjaram again Kaikushe Fekamadirishliad Foringen Sko Gahrodaka Lewis Scale August Kohishkint August Imrudi Tanan Scoral so an scored Dernach and Johagan Bark Vrana Ballygunner do fiche na Sarsfields Noid and Knee.
Mar sin an chéad chéim as cúig a dheochtarlúint le go bhaith Ballygunner craobh na hair na bhuachant Níl Darragh Sullivan chunéis na luach a bhíonn sé ar níis go bhfuil siad mar raibhann na cotíontaachta agus go bhfuil na seamróg go bailile imethe amachchas a go mórta seo. Paul Flanagan cad a deartha fé Ballygunner ag go buinte seo.
As dói look banistíochta Ballygunner ag féach an der son cléthe bog in our ire agus ní dói go bhfála míonn siad mór an fú féin ach look é sin ráite bhí an dul tríde agus na passáistí immerthe chuir le chéile go cliste agus beidir thug mé faoi deire an cinál stíl immerthe tá sé rólas a gin hena ach é sin go feicáil go solar in agus na passáistí deasa sinna chuir le chéile chun scórna crothú ach é sin ráite big cléthe mór dúthlánach os a ggóir ag techt.
Yeah, ní leon camparáidir ar méadach an Nicke marútha. Bhí merig ina gcuid imethe an so anniuh bhí Shane O'Neill banisteoir na Piercy chus a déanamh chud planana be sé sin anna bhánach meigi gan caiiciise.
Beidh sé rás is stolam ag feachan termar dúirt Paul an son ní dólam gur dólan sé mórrán an óbhán glethe son níor chroigh na Sarsfields dachraí dómh neachar an áire agus ón géad cúla son amach an cúla for Peter Hogan viidir gomór contosa an áire.
All right, is gosúil go bhfuil leach na himmarthe beag nach réig ras chúta mai sin na bhachtara.
Agus aglah na leach na himmarthe Desi Hutchinson Lomond seo. Desi, 8 weeks idle, so but you had a great start.
Yeah, exactly what we were looking for. I think when we look back at our last couple of years in Munster, we've always started games well, and that's something we wanted to do here today as well. But look, in terms of the 8-week layoff, we're well used to it over the last 3 years, and a couple of us were playing football now, so we were kept busy too. But when we were playing football, the boys put in a hell of a lot of work for 3 or 4 weeks, get the fitness levels back up where they need to be for a Munster Championship. So look, we're delighted.
They won the toss, went against the wind. Were you surprised at that?
Yeah, look, I don't think it really matters at this level what way the wind goes. Like, we were able to go a little bit more direct in the first half, and we got a good bit of joy off it. So, look, I think we probably would have done the same thing in the second half. The wind at this level doesn't matter, so we don't worry about it too much.
Once it was one of those matches that once Peter's goal went in, you were 5-6 points up, and you're pretty good at holding on to those sorts of leads.
Yeah, we are, and look, it's important for us to, when we do go 6-7 points up, that we keep our intensity. And to be fair, there was a spell there in the second half where it really dropped off and the game was very slow and that. So that's something we definitely have to improve on for the next day, because sometimes you're not going to get away with that.
Fortnight out to the next game, maybe stiffer challenge back up to Limerick again, second year in a row.
Yeah, it is, and look, they're the games you live for. You know, in a Piershik, obviously a fantastic team, and they're going to be coming strong after the result last year. So look, it's definitely one we're going to look forward to. We didn't think about it too much before today because we knew the challenge Sarsfields were going to put up to us. But look, that's going to be a hell of a battle, and we'll be ready for it.
When you measure games, Desi, what mark out of 10 would you give that display today now?
Look, at times we were very good, and then at times we were poor. So if you're looking, look, it was a good performance, but we know the levels are going to have to go up every game we play from here on in. So we've loads to work on. There was some brilliant stuff there today as well. I think the way we worked the goal was something we worked on as well. So look, there's loads to improve on, but there's loads to be happy with it as well.
Well, it's too late for him. George Fitzpatrick is AIB, Raycon and Grotham and Runner.
Thanks a million. Cheers. Thanks a million. Perfect. Good job. Thanks, lads.
Shamar sin, so Desi Hutchinson leis an céad scór an son mar cín sibh ins na bug faointí atá na spáinte going an Sundíh le lingin chéad lethe. Bhí sé bhad níos fosa ar taachtar na scór na seo hen scór mór a larmach dara faoin son Peter Hogan in achrí spáis chun na céad cúla aimsú. Bhí Patrick Fitzgerald ag immer go húntaach daim sig 6 cúlín I gahabh an tránóna éana gúine bháin Desi a gúine eile. Kevin Mahoney is stíige de ratra agus well look at bhí an dain séir a tacht ó gach ile inning dus na Sarsfields an tránóna inniu. Vincent Darala, well bhí na scóran na taachtas na Sarsfields ach ní raibh golóracha agus bhí níos mó den immert níos mó dus na scórana ag mainter Ballygunner. Stephen O'Keefe gan áras sa stig sa chúl comá agus ní hen tránóna is gnóhí a bhí aige ach mar sin hain nuair a gléachaisteach san action gan áras bhí O'Keefe comá chomá mar a bhíon. Seo hen cúl an dara mar sin bogaisteach Grammú ord caithfar ará an son comá Kevin Mahoney áchríoch nó gotas is teach sa líontán. 7 cúlín déag idir na fórna. Seo hen scór dearnach mar sin, dó a fethe mar sin ag Ballygunner na Sarsfields 9-1, Ballygunner 3 go dtí máta le cheanna sin is in ag na Piercy I limnach I gceann caiiciise. Okay, so seo hen scéal an is mar sin, so tá sa going an ceire irin atá fága I gréibh na mún. Ballygunner in ag na Piercy, Cilla daingan in ag clún láris in Tibredar in ag an chlár in san dara clethe le cheannis I gceann caiiciise imró for an dách lethe sin, caiiciise níos déine imró for clethe canis na mún. Okay, agus speisialna himúil fechan cad a Hurling. Okay, I stocha bhí mac dara caint fe cool Peter Hogan. Tháinig sé sin ag túsan cléthe, ag deran cléthe tháinig an dara cool Kevin Mahoney agus seo coolaní ascoma.
Coolúntaach an sa agus cinnta an cóimirt agus an cóhiiscint atá idir na himráí ó Steve O'Keefe. Agus uaireanta choiríonn sé stóil na Ballygunner nuair atá idir gcuine na gaithe, mar is féad le é seo dhéanamh pas na gara chur timpeall na parca an fear is fear a gáil san áit is fear ag an ón ceart agus é crotha le pas úntaach an sa ach fechar an grinne sin fiú leis na clíneachas gachilrad a bhí ann é barcan bhrenig an óh agus creaachna go háil na gé.
All right, so sin an cool crotha ag Desi ag críochta ag Kevin agus Kevin beganin crate treis an buile sin ó Donnacha McCarthy stig sa cool. Patrick Fitzgerald, imror óg atá fós fála a chéir de stocha le Portláige gan áras agus le Ballygunner anna eceolach agus tá scin na rugadú lehansto.
Tuige me sá cíimidí ar an siarí an sa agus tá siad có cliste leis an líróid agus úsáid den dé có mason agus na scórna agus an cuma scórála bhí ag Patrick. Ní nó iné atá seoirolalas gom bhí sé timpealorm an bhléonn seo caite chomh má agus an ládrucht atá aige chomh má inis, ládrucht sna cosa aige agus tá sé compordach ar an gá héamh agus ceapan gohfuil an fearsá ag dul sa seo ceart ó héamh Ballygunner de agus ó héamh Portláige de go bhfuil an cumas sin aige agus go bhfuil an comport aige ar an líthróid cínte.
Síonn sé isteach san iling an son más féad le mé chur mar sin isteach sa fóca fáin sé an pócabeag spáir sin. Inis níla me a déanamh amachchan sa néair gur bhéin néamh iad Ballygunner iad tain ach bhí cúpla fiáil san dara le ag na Sarsfields go méid go gahamíd súil ar dara níráidir so go má agus níor garachan an pinosis mó artha asta seo cad é de léibhar a méid a Hurling so.
Cé ceann sa Clibbert imróí agus titan sé ach
bhíhar a hochtar dúsin son agus
Iver ochtar dús bare ag léar agus na glúna úsáige agus iver fé trí an son treéis teachtasteach agus solam sé treéis kickaúirt an son den air a bhí siantar ar an dalamh agus mórthim se carta deag ní raibh sé feice ag an réitóir, ní raibh sé feice beidir ag fear an déhlínach ní féidir é sanna dhéanamh.
Cad é de léibhar sin Paul?
Look, ní málam is sin eáil don cuid is mó nóir bhín an líthróid ar an talamh is féidir le do cos háú an líthróid nó dul isteach le do cos chuné a chaméid, but ní féidir le kicachar ar gine eile tá ar an talamh. Ní sé sin agus tuigam céim fágur ó Ballygunner ag dul ar an onsaí píosa tar éis sé sin chun é sin a cosint mar ná ní málam é sin eáil.
All right, so golóir denta mar sin ag Ballygunner an sa tránón na neomh má bhuiachas leis na lázas felling sa ar a déadlín a gahabh cléthe an amána. Ach in íasa tá míad nach an brise hógan tanis, be de reis féchan do raige cléthe canis pelle chiarí le Ballygunner. Anna bhuiach go bhfuil si tríd anis go cléthe lechanis amána na mún. Fannig ide.
You don't play club. You live club. AIB, proud sponsor of the GAA Club Championships.
Portach a thugamid go siimplíar, ach bunan scraite agus tugaí tú ar thionnta intais mhóra an nádar, móin, trí fan chéad an flanid, sin a bhfuil de halló portaíon ar an dóin, ach tá níos smó carbóins na portaí seo, na mar tá a bharasí an dóin ar fad. Arcimid sa chláir seo, faoi an dói a bhfuil portaí na héireann, fitse fúte a grochaíocht na tíre.
Beg an éilean nula gus mó sa tír, Winterville ar siúil ar ístim líana, leis an imachtas mó agus is bear fós. Tá go gíling ar aistear sé bhain colóirtha na nullag. Áit a méid tú féil bríocht sa chathair is sinne in éiring. Beg Portláige mar a bheith tír na núntas, an seachtalá déag de bhí na saona, go dtí an tríolás fethe de bhí na nullag.
Make it a Christmas party to remember with Dunn's Stores. Serve up a party food feast with sharing platters and mouth-watering garlic and mozzarella Christmas tree bread. Wow your guests with fantastic finger food, like crispy tempura prawns. and finish the evening with a delicious selection of cheeses. Plus, with our 10.50 grocery voucher, you save even more. Make Christmas for everyone at Dunnes Stores.
What's that?
Air Gigabit broadband.
What's a giggly bit?
It's our best ever broadband. Way better than cable. So the internet won't blip like it did before when your mom's on a video call and your brother is gaming.
Yeah, but how though?
Well, it's 100% fibre, so no more sharing the line with the neighbours.
Mrs. Murphy was on my internet. What is she saying?
Sign up to Air Gigabit Fibre Broadband and experience Ireland's most reliable broadband speeds.
I spent a lot of time on grass. I know the feel of it, and yes, I know the taste of it. We're world famous for our grass, which is why we're world famous for our dairy produce too. Because our beautiful, rich green grass lies at the heart of our naturally nutritious, sustainably produced milk. Sure, why else do you think we play in green?
Feel more in every moment. The all-new Lexus NX plug-in hybrid.
Má rinneach cara da cuine, is féidir leat a bhraca bhfuil tú fógathe sa duracadas. Tá sé tábhachtach a hiiscint go bhfuil cabhair ar fáildeit. victimscharter.ie, chuirt ar eolas ar fáildeit ar thairmhísí aistriúcháin, ar na cearta atá agat, agus ar an tacaíocht atá ag teastáil uait. Tá cearta agat, tá tacaíocht agat, tá go agat. Faide cuidse I gart na níospartach. Ar na cur ar fáildeit ag rialtas na hÉireann.
Good Friday in Ishling, agus tá Kiri Harrisúil Graim a chamad a chur na naspigi Bhuinachain, den Garu Urla Cuig Bliana Nuas. Mar asúra for an Chiri Lár. Tánistína bliana Shikarte, agus iad asúla dal céimní sfuide imniana.
Kiri Hill, Chorah, Chorah, Sheensher, Kaide Chiri.
Ja, could dó de chluí an lé mar sin le Kiri Lár, agus Kiri Hir a cas ar chéile le huirtar se trí tróna ag le canis pelle Chiri. Seanna fórna teachtasteach agus tá sé dúirta nó bhí sé dúirta báistí beánaí níos luúhan agus na himráí denmh meachchan seach an sog park de sac tróna le feiscint ciúcacha a thuirigh go bhile chuirní bhuiineáin beánaí níos déanaí agus bechearcameach annach lethe atra bhí négúíine don na fórna bblin se caite Kiri Hir a bhuiigin ceann áirithe son agus right réalta ar an bhuiran se tápáilte roimh ar mar sin a bhí de súil go mór le Conna sí dhéananig na Cliffords a hebh bháin den scéal agus conna sí cheann sóid Kiri Láiriad agus bhfuil ní bheith an plan sin fuirist ach ar a leid tá taithí na bliana se caite acu agus 2010 leis an plan sin a chur I gcrích an sa tróna in jobh. Tá é dá Gerald Declan Quill agus Éamon McMurrish fuir atá brach de gradam agus de bhuana agus de bhain thar na blianta an sola féchant ar an gluthe an sa tróna doing. É dá bhfuil tú súla seo?
Ja, stólam go méid sé bhd níos congrí ná mar a bhí sé nuair go bhíl cuma níos ládra Kiri Lár am léana ach gan dót leis na Cliffords be sé aní acrid son na chiimad ciún stólam héana na daimsigh David Clifford an nuaig so má rain sé an saoirse son a ríis be sé de droblód ach bhain sé súl goach an cluthe so bhd níos déana ná mar a bhí sé nuaig. Anna chuid cainte sa chúlra Declan ó de chuman héin ó Céirín ó Rahalla ach go háirithe daoine tuairt amach faoi go bhfuil na fórna seo I gimmert sa chomórta seo in Ainsley. So cad é de léibhar seo agus conas is féidir réiteáil ar cheartas na fórna ranna a bheith páirteach sa chluiche canis.
Cinnta dainach tá spás agus tá an tradiisiún an bhfuil go mín siad ag immert sa créomh gach blianan seo ag géirí ach an téanaib a cíim se a bhí híal nílach 8 bhuireann síonseir a gcuine géirí agus tá gach éana ag gorán maiall ar sin faoi láthair agus gan dád I mthórm féin tá spás a gur cúpla fearn eile cúpla club síonseir eile sa créomh comórtas agus beg ahrú ag tacht I gang I say better on blin shakun.
Will ní smó fórna seintir tastal Eamon.
Stoka gohfuil Michal look an course atá again course nav trochorché ach ag gnám céanna crohín sé géir cuihlantí tríd na levéil fad agus tugan na fórna ranna sin tugan sé deiste ga céin imróir sa chunté immert ag an levéil seo agus is radúntaché sin agus Freslíonn sé anna bheith an cíirí comá mar bín deis ag an banistíoach fiachantar na himróirí fad ag immert ag levéil ard ach is tóca gohfuil 8 fern róbh agus cílam blianta bhíag an nomad fórna sín serán agus bhí ró lag rilí de craimhan chunté so socha ag iarigh teachtar cócéim an son beidir degín nó dóí agur a bhéad ach ní dólam gúil gá níos mó ná son.
Okay, well the Lanigan díspóra bí cinnte tá Jack O'Connor gan áras sa fara isteach mar a bheitha súla talan nua a nochta de héasúr na bliana se chuing agus tá roint cluichí bratha imirthe ag an dáhéamh le tacho fada leis le meascáin de clubbanna agus de ór na ranna mar gan áras imríon na gréibh an chauntéan so agus tá sí treis teach tríd agus na cluichí go léir búirte ag cíirí láir agus ag cíirí hir le tacho fada leis le canis. Ina measc mar ag cinn sibh cíirí hir treis an ramór a chlí agus bhí an ramór idir bheannach an bblionn se caite éimean agus léironn sé sin na stoch an pointe há dhéanamh. Níl an irid san idir na fórna maithe idir bheannach agus na fórna lága seinseach am as féile mé chur mar sin. So cad ar bhá leat sa feiscin tú tarlú chun béidir laidú a dhéanamh an díspórt faoi cheart na fórna ranna bheitach mórtas.
Well, look, I mean, Dimri is hain le Field Rangers fan na blianta, so ha grog umsa na fórna ranna agus tigam an cócht a bhain in lo stólam tá ví a kaint le an remission rod an son agus tána bhola ige ó héh beidir conas an rod I dhéanamh níos fearr ó héh na fórna ranna agus I cinn tú gohfuil na cínas fearr ag dularaig agus gohfuil cinteacht ag buint leis an simatá go háthe sa chomórtas ach mar dern tú look an rud leis an craibh idir bhean ach an craibh sóisiir hí an clécht sóisiir an remission rod hí sóisiir premier an tatain se McCarran idir listúhall agus Ballymac anna cléhan son a mídna le fosa gimmert ag Milltown a gang caicísa beg anna cléhan son so beidir tweaks ag testált ach tána Freslíonn sé anna bheith an cíirí comá mar bín deis ag an banistíoach fiachantar na himróirí fad ag immert ag levéil ard ach is tóca gohfuil 8 fern róbh agus cílam blianta bhíag an nomad fórna sín serán agus bhí ró lag rilí de craimhan chunté so socha ag iarigh teachtar cócéim an son beidir degín nó dóí agur a bhéad ach ní dólam gúil gá níos mó ná son.
Okay, well the Lanigan díspóra bí cinnte tá Jack O'Connor gan áras sa fara isteach mar a bheitha súla talan nua a nochta de héasúr na bliana se chuing agus tá roint cluichí bratha imirthe ag an dáhéamh le tacho fada leis le meascáin de clubbanna agus de ór na ranna mar gan áras imríon na gréibh an chauntéan so agus tá sí treis teach tríd agus na cluichí go léir búirte ag cíirí láir agus ag cíirí hir le tacho fada leis le canis. Ina measc mar ag cinn sibh cíirí hir treis an ramór a chlí agus bhí an ramór idir bheannach an bblionn se caite éimean agus léironn sé sin na stoch an pointe há dhéanamh. Níl an irid san idir na fórna maithe idir bheannach agus na fórna lága seinseach am as féile mé chur mar sin. So cad ar bhá leat sa feiscin tú tarlú chun béidir laidú a dhéanamh an díspórt faoi cheart na fórna ranna bheitach mórtas.
Well, look, I mean, Dimri is hain le Field Rangers fan na blianta, so ha grog umsa na fórna ranna agus tigam an cócht a bhain in lo stólam tá ví a kaint le an remission rod an son agus tána bhola ige ó héh beidir conas an rod I dhéanamh níos fearr ó héh na fórna ranna agus I cinn tú gohfuil na cínas fearr ag dularaig agus gohfuil cinteacht ag buint leis an simatá go háthe sa chomórtas ach mar dern tú look an rud leis an craibh idir bhean ach an craibh sóisiir hí an clécht sóisiir an remission rod hí sóisiir premier an tatain se McCarran idir listúhall agus Ballymac anna cléhan son a mídna le fosa gimmert ag Milltown a gang caicísa beg anna cléhan son so beidir tweaks ag testált ach tána na craibhacha eile ag feimú anna bhaig irí.
Tá tú trééis amachcha a bheith smuoine bhar sé dan so cad é do léver cad a ceart tarlú?
Is tólam go bhfuil beidir an numracha fórna ranna ar chlí chuide go tógann siad an comórtas anna gáíire fórna ranna eile níl siad chóir dáíire faoi so beidir dáach cluiche just cluichí idir na fórna ranna I sach agus go raibh ceire ar an ranna ar roiig go dtíon craibh chomórtas diaad fach ceire ar an club a thuirt suas an gréibh idir bheannach nó beidir má chalann tú de chéad cluiche recht na buatóirí a roig agus imróch na dtína chalann an chéad bóta I gcuine bheith chéile, so ní bheith tlíní bheith a chá cluiche got agus bheith fá mohas. An córas á hain faoi láthair fáin gach ar an trí cluiche, há numar go cluichí agus cíimi de géirí níl an airad san dína freistal ar annacha dus na cluichí. I gúnpráid leis na cluichí idir bheanacha agus na cluichí seoisireacha, so tá an comórtas féinnig I calún beganín fuiineh agus sprid is dólam. So beidir leidú a dhéanamh ar méid fór na ranna a bheith sa chomórtas, is dólam sin réite go bháin ar a leid.
Agus Declan, like, a bhfuil an luach chéine ag buint le bound count é nó bound a thuirt ar bit a bhuachant le fuair an ranna is atá le a chuman hain, le a foróiste hain.
Stólam gohfuil, I mean, mar a dúirt éimeann, you know, dimar éimeann le réine na féile agus fuaig sé craobh an cúnta é ló agus, you know, stólam gohfuil sé sin cóluach for le éon bhán atá ag éimeann. You know, the lads atá ag gimmert an of the Kiri Hare agus Kiri Lár chuann siad an iireachtasteach. Ach mar a dúirt é dán, tá daoine atá ranna átha agus, you know, is beag iireachta chuann siad isteach agus chuann sé sin isteach go mór na club na sínsir an sin gúil siad sais ag tríd agór gaciil a rud. Gaciil le cléir caiig tú é sin a bhócant ach, you know, dámíocht dromh líon a bháin agat, you know, tá tú ime as an comórta sínsir sios go dtíon idir bheanach agus tá sé sin anna dhéanaar na cluban é móthúram. You know, blin an seo géirí tá na fórna rán a cinnte go méid siad a gimmert sa craobh comórtas ach, you know, gan éon pinós a thur an éarcar na néad díos iireach nó gan éon iireachta dhéana a beag siad an rís an blin se cún, so tá sé sin díon.
Okay, a géimeann is stocha focail dearnach leatsa. So má siad son na moltaí atá goibh go méid go nimríonn fórna ranna naige chéile go dagan níos ló fórna ranna trí go bhfuil níos mó clubanna an son freistal ortha chuna sa eistrítar na rialacha sin nó bhfuil éon sais ultabhacha nach chaigh tarlúin san gan déile go gur for rihhaimiad.
Níl clúgam míall buchas le dia ní hiigim na rudí sin ach look gandát tá Declan agus muintear Ceirín ar athal ar fad Har a bheith dímach am líon agus bhí blian hosnig an blian go húntaach dóibh an son as an seacht cléthe craobh a bhí aá chaileidir sé cín siad im his sí sa sé anna cruúig teachtar eis an nús. Ná dhéan an rábhór é le déanaí agus tá fórna eile tar éis sé dhéanamh tá fórna nuig teach an cín le héadí na gail tampla nó fórna mar sin agus is maihan rud é sin ach mar dúirs ag an tús is craobhacha nabhrócharacha iad ach cuireann sé sin go mór leis an cuimhlint an son.
All right. So